Well, hello there, boys. It's been a while. It's been a while. Mainly a week. Ah, thank you, Kickerman. Yeah, there he goes. Anyway, how we doing, boys? How we doing? My voice isn't terrible, right? It's not glitching out like it did last time, right? 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 We good? No? Yeah? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, everyone. Hello, hey you. Hello, Tantuel. How you doing? Hello, Blip. Hello, Twixter. Hello, Tata. I think Dharma's around. Gugelman was at one point. Red, how you doing? How you doing? Terrible. Good to hear. Good to hear. Sounds good. Sounds good all around the board. Hello, Scara. My supper's passed. Yeah, you are. You are looking very, very white. Very default. Imagine. Hello, Dr. Zappo. How you all doing? How you all doing? So yeah, what we doing today? No plan. For those that don't know, I have been gone for the past two streams because I'm editing a YouTube video, right? And yeah, who knew? Who knew editing a YouTube video was so fucking hard? Maybe not hard. How fucking long it is, dude. I swear to God. Oh my. Not gonna get in the habit of this. Why am I a clown? You've always been a clown. So yeah, editing a YouTube video. I cancelled streams because I haven't added anything new. I've been working on this YouTube video so hard. I haven't had the time. So I was like, you know what, just bang off. But I couldn't give up on a Saturday stream. I love Saturday streams when it's when most people show up. So I didn't want to go a whole week without streaming. Oh, the Jester, right? Yeah. That's not part of the patch notes, is it? Damn it. Well, the Jester, the Knight, the Farmer, I think the Basic, the Princess, and what is it? The King. Thank you, Tanner. Nice. Good to know. Yeah. So now we have sub badges. Those are the tiers. Pretty cool. Not bad. The Jester may be a little bit hard to see, a little dark, unless using light mode, but yeah, pretty cool. I guess I could show them off, in their full scale in a little bit. Somebody remind me, because I have no plans for today. No plans. Just here to just chill, just talk. I added a couple new things. To be exact, two. Which we'll just get out of the way with. We'll just get out of the way with. There's barely anything to show. I just wanted to get 41,000. Understandable. Does that make you top? Yeah, that makes you top. Jesus, dude. Mad lad. Mad lad. Gugu still using the phone? True. Thank you, Gugu. Then, honestly, I didn't think I'd last 5 months. Did not think I'd last 5 months. Two at the most. Two at the most. But I'm still going. Am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Minus the YouTube video, draining my mental sanity. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I expected a night. Well, the night comes at 6 months. I think I have it. If I. Oh, thank you. There you go. Look at that. You see next to my name, little knight. How cute. How cute. I don't know why I have 6 months. I don't remember. Do I subscribe to myself? I don't know. I don't remember. But it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. That was like £2 for each one of those. Bloody bargain. Bargain. Paid for by Tanner. Alright, Dharma, you can sit there. The knight is neat in it. Actually, no, I'll just show him off. Oh, I can't show him off now. I'm too poor. I'm too poor. How am I poor? Why am I always poor? God damn it. Anyone want to, chip in a little, a little cheddar cheese? What? Oh, he's striker. Yeah, striker. A little cheese. No, only like 50. No, anyone? No. Okay. Fair enough. Fine. Fine. Guess we don't get to see it. No, it's fine. I guess we don't get to see the picture then. No, fine. I don't need to do it. Not my problem. Not my problem. Fuck, the reverse psychology didn't work. Never does. Never does. Well, that's it. I'm selling fan art. Whose fan art shall we sell today? Let's sell tacos. Let's sell tacos. Seeing as you guys want to be so stingy, got to make some budget cuts around here. All I ask is 30 measly dollars. $30. I gave you guys a refund. A refund. And this is how you treat me. No, it's too late. It's too late. It's going. I'm getting a taco. There we go. See how hard was that? There we go. How hard? Thank you, tacos. You've just saved your painting. All right. Now I can a little bit harsh maybe, but it's what we do it. It's what we do it. Let me just upload them. Actually show them off. Where is it? Final point. Sub badges. Lovely. Upload. I got Discord Nitro for a month, so I get bigger upload for thingy whatever's. So we have this one, which I need square painting. Or hello, Crimney, how you doing? How you doing? So my Plutonian one, I'm ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed. No, right there. All right. Boom. That's the tier 0, tier 1 month. 1 month badge. Not bad. Pretty cute. Little guy dancing. Very nice, very nice. We also got the farmer. He's looking very tired. Been working the rice fields, you know. I don't know. Some guy on Fiverr. £2 each. Can you believe it? Not bad. He's been working hard. You know, he's very tired. That's I think 2 month. Yeah, maybe probably something like that. 2 month. Then we got the 3 month, which, as you've probably seen, is the Jester. Very nice, very nice. He's juggling some balls, I guess. That's what Jesters do, right? You're a fellow British person. Unfortunately, yes. I've been diagnosed with British. Next up, we have this one, which is 6 months. Very nice. That'd be like, it's a cool type for the stream, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get into that. We got the 6th month, which is one I got. A little warrior, little cutie pie. Very, very nice. Diamond sword indeed. Yeah, we'll kit them with the best. And then I think, I don't know what, 12 month? No, 9 month. 9 month, you get to be a pretty princess. Don't you, so we're back in the mind me, god damn it. You get to be a pretty princess at 9 months. Very cute, little fan. Very nice. And then at 1 year, you get the best one of them all. My personal favorite. You get to be the diamond Byte. That's just what this reminds me of. It just looks like diamond. There you go. Those are the sub badges. You know, the funny thing is, I commissioned this. There was only room for like, what was it, 6 badges, and then halfway through the commission, I unlocked like the 7th badge for a year and a half. So now I got to commission a fucking 7th one. And I don't know what's above a king on a medieval scale. God. I could make it like a god, like a glowing being. I don't know. You? Maybe. God, me, same thing. Making the step in it. Look how badass he looks. A demigod. True. Yeah, there probably is going to be a 2-year after that as well. The Pope. Is the Pope above a king? I guess, yeah. I don't know if the king would take orders from the Pope, you know. The answer's to one thing. Isn't that what they used to think? Like the king was like the direct like follower or whatever of God, and he like I don't know fucking monarchies. Anyway, so on with the patch notes. Let's just get this out of the way with. First up, we added lights. That's it. We added lights, which name of the thing. Would you look at that? Oh, we got a light. Whoa, it's all very, very bright. Oh, wait. There. Oh, don't know why it's red. There we go. Yeah, we got a light. We can do light things. I don't know. I could let's turn it around and put it up like there. So look, we got shadows inside the house now. I can edit the intensity. Very bright. See the retinas. Very good. The angle can, decrease it, but make it very small, make it big. I can change the min angle so it's hard or soft, oh, very nice. Very nice. Spooky indeed. We'll do that. Change the range, which doesn't do much really, but yeah, close your eyes, Dharma. It's too bright. It's too bright. I can change the color of it. Oh, now what would bloody Amsterdam? Green, yellow, whatever color we want. Oh, it's lovely. Pink, beautiful. Now we'll keep it nice and red. There we go. So now we've got a red light on everything. Lovely. That's so bright. In it. Oh yeah, another thing. Just reminded me. I've upgraded my my 11 Labs plan because of the YouTube video. So disco. Ooh, I could add a disco. The only issue is that shadows tend to get a bit funky when you add too many lights. So if I added another one and put in the same thing, it doesn't know sometimes which shadow to cast. That makes sense. Wait, if I make this white again. Oh, too bright. Yeah, I upgraded the sorry. Sidetrack. Yeah, I'll add feedback. Add to feedback. Disco. Maybe. I don't know what that would be for. Maybe for gifted subs. I still need to do that. Yeah, I upgraded my 11 Labs, subscription. It's like fucking 20 quid a month. But I needed it, the extra characters for the video. And basically it's pay as you go. I think it's 1,000 characters is like 30 cents. So basically there's not really a limit now on the text to speech. Before I was running on a finite amount of characters. Now it's variable. The only difference is my bank statement. So yeah. Not actually going to make much of a difference, but on the behind the scenes it makes a difference. Alright, let's bring this back to, I don't know, red's a bit too, what's something nice? Something warm. Kind of like orange. Orange, not bad. There we go. Got a nice orange hue now. So yeah. Anyway, lights. That's mainly actually for the video as well. Actually, all the two things on here are all to do with the video. So yeah, lights, which was to add some sort of shadows to it, make it a bit more volumetric. And we need to have a discussion as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to hang up. Sorry, someone else is calling. Thank you for your sub, Twigstep. Tony, my boy. He's arrived. 1 month off getting the soldier sub badge. Do you like the new sub badges, Tony? They're beautiful. Hello, how you doing? How do? Only true bytes are orange, apparently. Hello, Jerem. Didn't see you there. It's gonna be late for you. Gotta be late. Nice anime reference. Is it? Anime reference. Elo is what? Anime reference? That's this British reference, right? And there's some animes conned it. Oh, god damn it. Can't have shit in Britain. But anyway, where was I? Fuck. Oh, they're having a fit. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah. Wait, no, wait. My Hero? Is it? Oh yeah, have no fear, for I am here. Ah, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna goddamn cry. Anyway, where was I? I'm losing track. No, I don't remember. Anyway, oh yeah, right. So yeah, to do with lighting, lights, yes, lights, but not really. So something I need to work on, is the art style. So before season 1, we had a very strong art style, flat colors, no shadows, bold outlines. We need something like that again. I got rid of it because it wasn't quite working in this one, but we need an alternative. So we need to find like an art style that would make the stream pop a little more. Bring that back, because right now we're just looking very default Unity asset, which is going back to season 0, and that did not work. That was bad, very bad. It needs to be visually striking. So we need to have a sort of have a gander at some art styles, see which one sort of looks cool, and then whack that shit on here. This art style is cool, but it's not an art style. Like there's no post-processing effects, there's no outlines. It's just very generic brand Unity looking. Borderlands marker style. So yeah, like stuff like that. Because you can do anything, anything you can think of. Fully cell shaded. Yeah, I've been trying to get I've been looking into cell shading. I've never really got it to work, but I never really actually gave it a go. So I'm thinking cell shading might be quite cool, assuming I can get it to work with Unity lights, which is why the lights reminded me, because we want to have shadows. We don't want to go back to completely unlit like we did in season 1. I like shadows. Shadows are cool. Shadows are fun. They add depth, but we need the cell shading to work with that, and then yeah. So we need to have a little look-see around. But yeah. Anyway, shadows are cool. Shadows are cool. Shadow best hedgehog. Cell shading fan art would be easy. Yeah, that as well. The more simplistic it is, the better, I think. The more it sort of pops. Actually, I think cell shading is probably going to be the best way. Maybe with a hint of Borderlands and maybe some outlines. We'll see. Anyway, next thing and last thing, because I haven't added much, player byte. So, this one is also for the video, as you can probably imagine. Let's just get into it. You remember last time I added this guy? I assumed I'd be making the devlog using this guy. I was wrong. I was like, why am I bringing in a season 1 guy? He doesn't belong here. He doesn't belong here. He shouldn't be narrating this. It'd be a cool idea. Yeah, Dipshit. Welcome to Dipshit Bad. But I think Dipshit's still on Earth. He's not on the spaceship. I left him on Earth when I took off. So instead, we got our new narrator, Finn Jr. This is the new narrator. This is Stephen Fry. Yeah, pretty cute, isn't he? He's my son. He can run. There's not a baby. But yeah, he's very cute indeed. Very cute. He has a adjusted movement speed. You can't tell if he's walking forwards or backwards because the legs are just But yeah. And honestly, this is probably what Shit Game's going to be like. You'll be controlling a character like this. I'm pretty sure he can die. Right. Wait, where's my deliveries? Do I have deliveries? Where'd I put oh, I can't even afford. Can I? Oh, I can. Somebody want to send me a bomb? I want to see. I'm pretty sure the ragdoll works. Hello, Joker. How you doing? Don't kill a baby? Well, you're going to have to stop me. Die, baby. So yeah, there you go, baby dead. I have no idea where the body went. And for some reason the hat disappears, but yeah, he was so young. He was indeed. So yeah, this is probably what Shit Game's going to be like. My POV isn't on the floor. I haven't really gone that far yet. It's still just normal POV. But yeah, all I hear is die, baby, and something explodes. I mean, yeah, pretty much it. Another cool thing I can do. Emotions. You know, I can make myself happy or angry or big, I guess. Got lots of different emotions. A lot of these that you haven't even seen before because I haven't linked them to certain, you know, things. It's on my to-do list. I can make myself happy and all that. I can also, yeah, I could wave. I could face palm and uppies. I can eat for some reason. I can just T-pose and float. And I can point. That one's a new one. So yeah, this is probably what shit game will be like. Hey! What are you laughing at? Huh? Huh? Wait, are they bigger than me? Or is he just floating? No, they're actually fucking massive. Why are they so big? Why am I so small? Am I just the runt of the litter? Hey, shut up. So yeah, anyway. Pretty cute. So this is probably what yeah, shit game's gonna be like. You'll be able to run around, jump, not very high. There's no jump animation yet, but you know, when the time comes. I think this would be pretty cute. You can just emote when you need to. Small boy, indeed. The PV was still with his eyes up. Well, they should be though. I haven't, like I said, haven't added that much new stuff. This was very, you know, temporary while I made the video. Because this doesn't have much use outside of the video. Doing Naruto running. Yeah, I don't know why the run animation is Naruto running. I mean, I'm not complaining, but. Wait, that's not it. I don't watch Naruto. So yeah. Phone call. Tony hung up. He hung up on me. Hello, Blip. How you doing? Yep. You good? You alive? I think he's dead. Where's Michael? I don't know. I think Blip's dead. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. Hey Blip, how you doing? Yeah, thank you for what? Come with the. Okay. Wait. There you go. So expressive. So expressive. I just noticed water isn't here for the first time. Wait. Oh! Water's not here. That means Twix, you're getting ahead. You're getting ahead. Happy Friday. Friday? Is it still Friday where you are? Goddamn. Uh-huh. What's a bomb pop? Is that something I'm too British to understand? What the fuck is a bomb pop? Anyone else heard of a bomb pop? Saturday might. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's just lost the plot. He's just lost the plot. Popsicle. Bomb pop. I'll look that up. Bomb pop. Oh, one of those. Right. I don't think I've had one of those before. I know what they are, but it's too cold. Too cold for a popsicle. It is indeed. It is. Well, it's April here, which means freezing. There he goes. There he goes. Why doesn't it do the hang up noise? Oh my god. God damn it. Feedback. Hang up command no sound. Okay. Hello, Dharma. How you doing? Played SnowRunner? No. Oh god. Missed that. I played SnowRunner and I was halfway to where I wanted to go and just destroyed the suspension in my tires. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Also, thank you, Tanner, for another 100 bits. What What number is that to get to now? Now it's 100. That's so non to the nearest thousand. You mad lad. So in chaos, disorder. I need to wait to like change because this is what like Finn Jr. said. But I need to like be able to customize him as well. Apparently he's stuck like this. Give me a minute then. No. No. Don't do it. What voice is that? I think it's one of the other, default ones. Not one of the custom ones I added. There's like 10 default ones, I think. There's one of those. It's 11 labs. But anyway, thank you for your call. Back to the desk. Ah! God, this is so slow. Okay. Slight problem. Yeah. Yeah. Why is this so big? Why am I so small? Use the grow redeem. Yes. Grow me. I mean, I don't think that will help. Ah, that's not grow. God damn it. What do I even do? Wait. That took so long to redeem. Thank you, Tanner, for 900 bits. God damn. 42,000. Jesus Christ. Man just made of money. I was looking for a grow so I could, get bigger. Wait, I wonder if that would work. Redeem. Grow. No, my jump is still just as shit. God damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, I can wait. Yay! We did it, boys. We did it. Lovely. Anyway, on with the show. Fuck. How do I get up here now? Yeah, thank you, Tatter, again. You mad lad. Okay, I still can't get up. Fuck. Oh. Ugh. Okay, this is bullshit. Why you so hard? Oh, fuck me. I have to buy something else. Can't afford anything else. I have $4. Oh. Damn it. I want to go diagonally. It kind of works. Yeah. Okay. Up. Wait. Up. Hey, we did it. Oh, there we go. How we doing, boys? How we doing? I might need a little boost here. Little booster seat. Fuck. There we go. Lovely. There we go. Back for a quick second to inform that my Uber is DJ Khaled. Oh. Pog. Wait, how did I get $100? How'd you... What the... Okay. What is this? Tony donated. Lovely. Now I can actually afford something. Anyway, yeah. So, not much plan for today. Mostly going to discuss about the art style. Sort of have a browse. Because I need to figure out what the fuck this thing is going to look like. Default Unity lighting, it's alright, but like we could do something special. Something very special indeed. I'm just gonna stand here. Fuck it. And maybe, do I show off parts of the video? Kind of wanna. Do I show off? Do I show off? Do I? Yeah, I don't know. Stylized shading. What sort of stylized shading we talking? Leave it a surprise? Alright. Alright, fine. Fine. Actually, that reminds me. I might actually need to get some footage or said video from this live stream. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, that's right. Double N. That's right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So we need to have a browse of some art styles, which I guess, well, might as well just go now. Really? You killed my son. You killed him. He was a baby. He was a baby. And you shot him in cold blood. Also, I don't think his body has colliders because yeah, it's just God. Oh wait, no, there is. Why can't I see it? Oh, poor kid, poor soul. I can't actually see it for some reason. I can push it around. Yeah, there you go. Interesting. And dude is dead. Well, this is my son. He is up now. He's yeah. God damn it. You killed my son season 1. Yeah, well, season 1 isn't my son. Season 1 is me, kind of, in a past life. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the law. I don't know. Well, he's dead. I hope you're happy. But thank you for the bits. Jesus. Brutal. Brutal. Actual texture, so you aren't using flat walls. True. The walls, yeah. Like, look at the walls. I don't know why I'm rotating this. I can just spawn a new camera. Look at those walls. Look how bland they are. I mean, I tried to spice it up with, like, fan art and stuff, but look how bland this place looks, you know? Doesn't pop. I mean, that light kind of makes it pop a little, but, like, it needs some cell shading or something. He was only a couple of days old. He was less than that. He was less than that. He was hours. Open. All right. Screen share. Oh, there's a camera there already. There we go. All right. So, let me have a browse. Unity. What is it? Art style? Unity 3D. Let's just do a cell shading. Yeah, that's about right. All right. Turn on. There we are. Bop. All right. So, cell shading. Also, while we're at it, bomb pops, everyone. That's apparently a bomb pop. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Painting the walls, maybe. You know what? I should probably add like a wallpaper feature. You can walk up to a wall, press a thing, and that'd be cool. But yeah, that's a bomb pop. Just for those that were wondering. Did I recognize it? I just know I've never had it. Never seen before. Like I've seen them. I don't know where. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Bomb pops. I mean, it looks kind of nice. Watermelon looks nice. But anyway, yeah, cell shading. So maybe maybe something like that or that might be nice, because it's got shadows. You see, it's got shadows. It's got little highlights. You think that one would look good? Maybe. Have a gander at some of them because we do need a new art style. But like, imagine what that would look like here. Oh, that was beautiful, beautiful. The only issue is I'm not exactly in direct sunlight because there's like ceilings. The only place that there's sunlight is my desk. So I probably have to add more lights around the place, and that's probably going to tank my FPS. But anyway, cross that bridge. Cross the frame rate bridge. What did Taco say? Add the sticker system for a little bit so I can put a shit ton of butter on you. I mean, I kind of have that already. The decoration system is kind of like a sticker system. You know, all I have to do is like, I don't know, add a decoration like this. You know, make that a sticker. Just get rid of the background, the black background and stuff, and there you go, sticker system. You know, get rid of the trimmings. There you go. Sorted. You can add more windows. Okay, so the only issue with adding more windows is I go, I don't know, over here. You see this room here, right? If I make a room that has like a window on the right, you know, a window on the right, what happens to this room, you know? Because this room is a solid wall. And because they're like, you know, touching, how would I like, you know, the window would just look onto a wall. So it wouldn't really be a window. So like, I don't know how I can sort of make it so that like the windows for like adjacent rooms and stuff. It would work if it was at the back, but then what if there's a room behind it, you know? And like, all these questions. The only place that I had a window is here. And that's because I have told myself, don't expand further that way. Only expand in these directions. Which is why there's not many rooms going out this way. Like one room max, but no more than that. You know? So I'd like to add more windows, but I don't think I haven't found a solution. Roof or floor? I could just get rid of the roof, honestly. That actually might look kind of cool, just seeing like the stars and stuff. Dude, make the roof like instead of the lights, they're just like square window. Ooh, it's like a tiled window ceiling. Ooh, that could be good. And then we get loads of light. I mean, it wouldn't look that great, you know, because I mean, maybe it would. I don't know. Give that. Oh, it's a good idea. Maybe just no roof. Maybe. That'd be so easy to do as well, and it saves me because each one of these things would be a light, right? Saves me a lot of rendering processing power if I have no lights. Well, I guess we'll see. You know, I actually as well. Another solution I've just thought of is I could make it so that there's like different variations for rooms. So like this room, that back wall could have like two different objects. One which is just a flat wall, and one that's like got a window in it. And if the room behind it isn't there, then it does a window. If it doesn't, or if it isn't there, then it does a flat. Or if it is, yeah, well, you know what I'm trying to say, right? With time to you. Whatever that means. Diamond plating floor. Maybe. I do need to add wallpapers, and floor papers and just other color papers, you know. The idea of using little lamps and never using a big light in a room. Yeah? Wait, what? Is that what Wittam is? Wittam. No, that's just hello in Polish. Oh. Hello. How you doing? With removing the lights. I think I get, yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah. Maybe. I think I'm getting it. I think. So just little lamps all around the place instead of like one big light lighting everything. Yeah, that could work. If wall, remove window. Exactly, like that. I could do that pretty easily. I already do that for doors, you know. I already have that system in place for doors, because some of these rooms have doors that lead to other places, but if there's like, you know, no entryway, it hides the wall or the door. So yeah, I could actually probably use to do that. Why haven't I done that? Why am I so lazy? All right. Feedback. Add windows to roof. And feedback. Add windows to rooms if has space. There you go. Spicy gets mad when I use the overhead light in our game room instead of the lamp. Imagine using the overhead light. Imagine. Also, you have a game room? Fuck, I want a game room now. My game room is my bedroom. Which is not great, because, you know, you're not spending your whole life in your bedroom. I want, like, a designated room to game and work, you know. Separate space. But anyway. I mean, you got to save electricity, you know? Gas prices. Pricey nowadays. Actually, I think they're a bit better nowadays anyway, but... Back to the original point at hand, cell shading. I've got to find like a specific sort of cell shading that's good, because they're all kind of different, you know? Like, that's kind of different, that's kind of different. Which one would be the best? I look at all those. So many different styles. Which one do I even go for? I don't even know where to begin. We both know, so we need a separate room for our computers. Goals. Just goals. Here are a few. Lavaganda. Lavaganda. Why does this never load? Pog. Wait, is that... Oh yeah, that's Unity. Wait, is that Unity? Or is this Unreal? This looks kind of unreally. Oh my god, it gets so complex. Or are these all different? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Blender, right. I don't know if I can do Blender stuff. But I guess the style is you know, the important part. That's Blender, but for... Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, like, what we could do some of these. You know, like, we could have, like, a dotted thing. Like, there's certain ways that you can make shadows, like, dots and stuff. Or, like, there's so much you can do with shaders, it's crazy. Which one of these looks good, boys? If this is, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and etc., etc., which one do you think looks the best? Which one? Which one? Maybe we should do a poll. Table. Big table. Poll. Wait, that's right. Drink. Wait for it. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a sec. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We don't need to show numbers. Submit. Alright. Which one of these looks the best? You know? Top left is 1, bottom right is 16. Which one do you think looks the coolest? I kind of like number 2. And maybe like a bit of number 5 for the shadows or something. Wrinkled is a bit, you know, crazy. Maybe that's cool. Maybe that's cool. I want to choose multiple. No. Yeah, I should make that an option. Why haven't I made multiple choice an option? Some people like 16. Most just go with the soft cartoon. Because it's pretty, you know. Pretty standard looking. But then what's so I guess classic cartoon just has less sort of in between. You know? Someone going for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Soft pattern. Ooh. That's not bad. It looks kind of like glass. You know? It's going to be fun to sort of play around with all these things and see what it looks like. I'll probably post pictures of it in the Discord or something. So if you want to, you know. We can do some polls there, see what sort of art style people most prefer, and then I'll just go with whichever one people most like, I think. I kind of want to work on that now, even though I should be working on the YouTube video. But it's Saturday. I've got Monday and well, Sunday and Monday for the next stream, I can fit in some art styling today. Things it's such an important thing, and I think it's long overdue. 20 episodes in, and we're just getting the art style down. You know, dev stream. I could, I could just do it now. Honestly, I could just end this segment because I can't open Unity and run this at the same time for some reason. It crashes this, so I'd have to end this segment of it and do a dev stream. But I mean, if you want, at the end of it, I don't mind. We could play around with some art styles, maybe. Anyone down for that? All right, let's. I might as well just sell this. Actually, wait. It's at the end of the stream, so what does it matter? Don't need to poll it. Colored cross hatching is also cool, but not on this list. I see. It's Ender, but I changed my name. Why'd you change your name? But hello, Ender. You got a new account. You forget your password. What happened? Also, do you want me to still call you Ender or like Luna? What happened? Also, I don't need this anymore. What happened? Nothing happened? No? Okay then. So yeah. We'll have a browse. I think I'm gonna need tutorials though. Like these. Because I don't know how to do it myself. I am not a shader guru at all. So I'm gonna have to follow some tutorials. Figure out how to do like this. Hush. Look at that. That's juicy. Bit shiny. Not gonna lie. But it's probably something you can, tone down a bit. Look at that. Look how cool the stream would look like that. It's the same account. I changed it because it got old. I see. Now you're Kaluna. Kaluna? Am I saying that right? Am I? Probably not. Oh god, look at all this shader code. I don't know what any of this does. It's all so confusing. That's why I need a tutorial. But look, there's so many shaders. So many tutorials to follow. Look at that one. That one's a bit harsh, a bit rigid. Like anything that follows sketching techniques, like cross hatching. Yeah, I like cross hatching. There was who was it? Where is it? Just before this leaks my my search history, which it looks a bit weird at the moment from the YouTube video I'm making. There's a lot of D's nuts and yeah, sound effects. What was it? Hi-Fi Rush? Is that the name? Hi-Fi Rush? Shading. Unity. Somebody did like a pretty cool thing. Oh, where is it? Here? I think it might be here. Wait, did it do it in Unity or? Yeah. So this guy sort of like was analyzing Hi-Fi Rush's sort of art style, right? And he really liked sort of how the shading. I don't know if he shows it. Yeah. But like the shading, he makes it like. I don't know if it is this video. Yeah, like here. Like you see the shadows are kind of like, dots or like, yeah, that sort of stuff. I saw that vid. It's really detailed. Yeah. So this is what I need. I need detail. Teach me how to do this. Because look at that. The shading here is like that hatch. That's not really hatchet. Like lines. There's only one way. So like he does that kind of, I should probably follow this one to do something like this, you know. And oh, there's so many art styles. I don't know which one to choose from. So many. Why is there so much Call Me Carson being recommended? I watched one video of Call Me Carson playing GTA, and then yeah. To be fair, I should watch two. But yeah. Oh, there's Water Angel. Late. Twixter's got wait, how long's this been going? An hour lead ahead of you now. Imagine. Where you been, Water Angel? Across hatching, but low darkness. Don't start a shading that they used in something in comic books. Yeah. So maybe I should go for like a comic book style. That might be cool. Working. Imagine working. J-Rom's here. It's like 3 in the morning. No excuses. You can jump straight to the water and try to do it yourself. You what? First time I've seen you as in yeah. You doing media shit? No, we're discussing. So this place needs a new art style. Long overdue. And we're having a browse of some new art styles of what this place can look like to make it really stand out and pop. Because those usually perform best on social media sites. You know, when something catches the eye. So I need something like that. That's what I'm having a look for at the moment. It's my first time being first. Hey, what was it? If you never, I feel like you've been first before. Surely, I'll be lurking. That's fair. It's all I can ask. We're probably going to a dev stream soon. Play around with some of these art styles. Is the idea. The plan. Because I don't really have anything else to sort of do. You know, I should be working on the YouTube video right now. I wasn't even going to stream anyway. I was just planning on coming on, having a chat maybe, and heading off. But now here I am, about to do a dev stream. The wheel? I don't know. I just want to get into dev stream now. You know. There's nothing else to really sort of talk about, you know. I don't think we need game state now. No, I agree. I think my time is valuable, precious, especially with this fucking YouTube video. Can Finn Jr. host the dev stream? Well, no, that's the thing. I've got to close the program. I'll bring him back, but I got to close the program, unfortunately, because it'll crash this one if I open up Unity, and if it crashes, it doesn't save any data, you know. All the subs won't count today and stuff, and all the watch time. Water Angel will get a free pass. But yeah, I think I want to play around with some shaders. I've never really done shaders before, so that'll be fun. And maybe if we learn enough, I can just make my own shader. You know, if I can figure it out. Don't know how to make like a global one. That's gonna be the hard part. You know, make it apply to everything. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go through and manually change everything to the new shader and oh god. But I think we'll start by just following this guy. See what he has to offer. See what it looks like. If it looks good, keep it. If not, you know, play around. You never know if you never try. Veroni shading is a special one. Veroni. Is that... that's the one where it like splits into... things, right? Veroni shading. Right, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, that thing. The only thing I've used Veroni, whatever. Voronoi. I don't know. Shading for, or in general, is to break something up into like chunks in like a destructible environment kind of thing. But yeah. Anyway. Well. Probably time to end this stream. Let me out. Like on it. Oh, right. Meow. Yeah, this guy's way too slow. Anyway. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been end the stream kind of. I think I still need to play the outro for it to save. So it knows when the end date is. I think it's time. I think it's time. Unless we've got anything else to talk about. Anything else? YouTube video, check. Art style, check. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, I got to do the whole, routine. I was about to head up, yeah. Flee now, boring dev stream incoming. Tactical dev stream. Yeah, I just got to do this because otherwise it doesn't save. I mean, probably it saved when I press that button. That should be all right. But I'm just going to see it through to the end anyway. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Twixter. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. This is weird. Ending stream, but not ending stream. Just, transferring. Fun stream, innit? Yeah, best stream. Best stream. But stick around. Stick around. There's more to come. More to come. Hello, Opal. Bear with me. We're just moving over to a dev stream. Okay. Well, I think that's yeah. All right. How do I don't need to watch the whole thing. This is what happens behind the scenes when a stream is ending. I just wander around. I don't know why everything's so bright now. I think the post-processing turned off. Can you guys still hear me, by the way? Out of curiosity. Just make sure this is working. It is? Okay, good. Can I spawn in? I mean, you can try. You can try. Also, look at this. I can never see people's names properly because they always face towards camera. Hoppa. 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 Yeah, this is what I do at the end of every single stream. I just throw you guys around, abuse the shit out of you. Nobody knows. Somebody finna fucking died. Me neither. Me neither. All right, good. Well, as long as you can hear me. Look at that fan art. Look at that fan art. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And then we go. Stream has ended. Now I can quit. I need to make a confirmation button for that. That is so risky. You know? If I accidentally click that, it just ends stream right there. That just fucks out. Okay. Note to self. Quit application confirmation. It rhymes. All right. There we go. I can close this. Don't need that. Open this. Do need that. Discord. Oh yeah, right. I got a voice. Got that wrong. VOICE. If I join that, pop. Lovely. Lovely. And you know what we need? We need some music. We need some music. I don't know what music, but I found more ways to farm deaths. What is it? What is it with you in wanting to die? All right, what are we in the mood for today? What are we in the mood for today? What sort of theme? What theme? Need a theme. Someone give me a theme. What kind of music you want? Something chill. No, not a song request. No. Mainly because I don't know how to set that up. Not a clue. Could do lo-fi, but that's kind of plain. A penguin. It'd have to be on Spotify, because anything on desktop's gonna go to the VOD, and then I'm gonna get muted. Is not ideal. Unless there's like a Club Penguin playlist online. Apparently there is on Spotify. Who would have guessed? Interesting. Interesting. Very nice. Oh yeah. All right, we're in. Let's go testing. Nightcore metal. Minecraft music. Good options for when we get tired of Club Penguin. You'll discover weekly. Well, that's just gonna do all like my family songs. They use it way more than I do. All right, where are we? The void. Okay, good to know. Right. So, this is just gonna be me singing on the VOD because the music doesn't transfer over. Lovely. No, not that one. This one. I should get both. Dragon me. There I am in all my glory. And we also need the little robot. Boom. I don't know what happened to the eyes. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, they're all like that. Okay. So we'll play around with these two. See what they look like with the thing. And maybe an environment. What environments do I have? Environment. Factory machine, mining, research center. That sounds fun. Oh, home interior. Oh my god. This is the what is it? The oh fuck. Club Penguin Secret Service. I can't remember what they're called. Need to change the title. Rue. What the fuck did I just do? What is that? What did I just spawn in? You can drag text. Oh, that's cool. I accidentally dragged the title into the sources and then it creates a text. Oh, that is cool. I like that. I like that. Cool feature. Not what I wanted to do though. Villa episode. Styling the art. There you go. How about that? Software development. There you go. Lovely. So, hello, Panos Roman. Welcome. So look, we got some nice house models, admittedly quite large, high detailed shit. So we can just use this as like a base for like a background. Unpack it. Don't need that room. That room. Don't need that room. There we go. So we can see the sort of art style now. And some sort of lighting. That's good. There we are. Why do you have them? The sofa. Sofa is one of the basically all the decorations. Like this is in the game. 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 Basically, I just ripped a bunch of decorations from here. Maybe this chair. I don't know. I don't remember. All right. Now, art style. Do I just follow this guy's tutorial? How do I... I've got to bring this over here. Recognize the coffee table. Yeah, it's the exact same one. I should just put this over here instead. A bitch. Stop. All right. Also gonna add display a capture. Left screen. Yes. That. Not that one. That one. Size it Oh yeah, it's 19. Dude, the monitor on my left is 1900 by 1200 or 1920. Sorry, by 1200. But it's not. Oh, oh, that's gross. Oh, great, great. Oh wait, no, doesn't matter. I'm not doing it full screen. Just doing. Ah, fuck it. That'll do. That'll do. For now. For now. What's going on? We're coming up with a new art style. New art style is the idea. Assuming this tutorial looks kind of long, complicated. What is all this? I don't need to know this. Do I? Is this what I need? Can I just copy paste this? Oh my god, what is all this? Oh, it's for Bloom. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard. The fuck is this? As in the music. What is all this? Probably listen to the tutorial. Yeah, we're trying to make stuff look nice. I don't really want shader stuff if I'm being honest. Cool as it may be. I want to use this stuff. The thing that you just like drag the blueprints, not coding. You like that? Well, he puts like dots over the shadows or something like that. Look at that. That's quite cool already. Okay, yeah, this music is not going to last. Minecraft. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. Better episode? Ah, fuck. Phil. No, it's Phil. It's Phil. Phil. Shh. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. All right. How was I? Ah, this is way too complicated. Let's see. Post processing data. I think that's what we want because that way we don't need to like make the materials. That might be limiting. Ooh, what about this one? This one seems fun. Look at that. That's cool. Kind of like that. Actually, Bill's episode today. It is. It is. I have to play this one on piano. I assume it's like 4 keys. Get in the way of the screen. Look at that. We could do like a. You said you wanted cross hatch something or other. Do that. This guy did it, but it's a bit too blurry, you know. Doesn't make it stand out. If anything, it makes it sort of fade in more or fade away. That's quite cool. So much cool stuff you can do. This what we want? Oh, that's 2D. What the hell? Yeah, it's 2D. This one's quite. See, this is kind of what I had before as well. Wait, that's Borderlands as fuck. I mean, that's kind of what I already had before. Actually, wait, can I just turn on what I had before? that thing I can do? Oh, it is actually. I kept it. Why did I keep it? Huh. If I just simply boom, did that do anything? I don't think I did anything. Why didn't I do anything? What's wrong? Why not? Why not? Why not? Where camera? Where camera? Why you no work? Why you no work? Oh, what? Okay, okay. Pin with no mustache. Yeah, this is the model I received from the guy. This isn't the bag I used. I made my own bag in the end. This is the one he sent me. I was like, nah, fuck that. It's just a block. Yeah. Terrible, terrible. What's that? Stardust? How you doing? How you doing? Dev stream, best stream. Fuck the Fiverr guy in it. I don't know why this isn't outlining. Why you no outline? Bird. Auto. No. Transparent. No. Why no work? Okay. Interesting. Weird. Weird. Hmm. I don't know why this is happening. Enabled. Outlines. Yep. Oh. I did something not good. Now everything's red. Yep. Step in the right direction. Fuck. When in doubt. When in doubt. Change everything. None of it works. God damn it. All right. Why not? Editor graphics points to this, which is got this. So I know. Well, it's just like one thing. Because it should work. I haven't changed anything. Unless the material's fucked. Can I just do that? Hmm. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yep. I forgot to turn it on. As you do. There we go. Brought back the outlines. God damn it. It's always a button, I tell you. It's always a button. All right. So these are outlines. Do one for now. Just do that one. That. Yeah, that's related to that. Color. Yes, color. So this one draws like lines between different colors. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Like the threshold it needs to differentiate the colors. So the only issue with this one is like it varies how close you are if you use depth. That sort of has an impact on whatever it is. So I don't really like doing depth. Depth ain't that great. I just leave depth off. And also, the cool thing is, boom, red. Look at that. Whole new vibe. Hmm. We don't. What do? This one's kind of outdated. This is just sort of play around. If it would work in combination with some other stuff. Mm. Um, I don't, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we fuck around with this one. It's old and shit. Outdated. A relic. Bomb. Give this one. It's kind of complicated. That's not too bad. Too big. When I'm playing as Finn in LPP. Bro. No mustache ass. No mustache. I don't know. Do we actually even want an outline? It does look kind of Borderlandsy, but is that a good thing? And it does kind of the same thing. Color threshold, normal threshold. Admittedly, a lot simpler. You know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah, because it's not using color. Because the whole thing's red and white, right? So, like, I think this is like a better version of the one I currently have. I'm going to give it a go. What do you do? Create, shader graph, URP, full screen shader graph. Thing. Materials, shaders, create, shader graph, URP. There's no full screen. Get full screen. Oh, high definition. Fuck. Not for URP. Wait, it says URP. What the fuck? Oh, I know. Yeah, literally had the same question. God, looks so cursed without a moustache. It does. You know what? Just to settle you down, settle. Pop. That's what's under the mask, boys. Spoilers. Nothing. Empty head. Where's neck? There you go. Lovely. Hello, Diesel. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to DevStream. Welcome to DevStream. The 2D renderer says it's up here. If here, what? No full screen shader graph. How about that? How about that? Headless husk. That's me, boy. That's me. Nothing on the inside, nothing on the outside. A full screen shader has been introduced in 2022. I'm in 2022. Fuck. Do I have to update? Fuck. Yeah, this guy doesn't have it either. How does he get? What did he click? Oh, just blank shader graph. Oh, let's see if that works. Blank shader graph it is. Create shader graph. Blank shader graph. Outline. Virus fins modeler. I would put a Sackboy head under the mask each time. Don't give me ideas. First time in this category, didn't even know it was a thing till today. So thanks. Yeah, it's a very underappreciated category. Normally this isn't what I do. I was streaming 10 minutes ago on the game I'm actually making, but then, well, we need a new sort of art style to our universe. Gonna get that done. Hopefully now I can find something good. Let's start. Going for all this logic. I don't need the logic, I need the answers. Okay, here we are. Now I get into the juicy stuff. So we want green position. Right. Why does that already not look the same? What the? I got tired from my own game product and decided to look for people who share my pain. Well, don't worry. Plenty of pain to be found here. Plenty of pain. And suffering. Most of it not from the game. Most of it from chat. So, you know. Way the road. Boy, as a plush on the desk would be cool. It would if I could find a good model. It would be. They're laughing. They know. They know. They know what they did. Oh god, this is so complex. So we got green. Can I just download this somewhere? I just straight up download this. Vector 2. The thing goes in thing. Bang. Bang. Don't know what the point of that is. And it divides. I can't spell. Divide. What by what? That by 1, 1? Oh, I don't know. This is just confusing. Probably would make sense if I listened to the video, but I am not doing that. Again. The R goes into that, and then that goes into add, and then don't understand any of this, don't have the time to get to work, and then I assume that goes into thing. No. Oh, what the fuck? What happened now? Yeah, if I could find a good Sadboy mod, I would add it to the desk. Don't do shit. Yeah. Torture, I tell you. Torture. Multiple violations of the Geneva Convention here. We subtract. Well, and that goes into yeah. That goes in yeah. And up here. Where the fuck's sample buffer? Okay. Sample buffer. There's not okay. I'm being pranked. What? Oh, this is already fun. All right. Screw this. Delete. I'm browsing the asset store. I already give up. All right. Save me Unity asset store as you always do. Wait. Guard and close. Thank you. All right. What am I looking for? Shading. Maybe. Look at that. 25. Fuck. The free one. All right. What free things do we have to choose from? Fast stylized shadows. Outliner. Hey. Interesting. This is free. This kind of looks toony. Look at that. Whoa. Gimme. In case this has any confidential information. How long have you been a Unity dev? Well, it depends how you define a Unity dev. As a sort of hobbyist, actually, I'm not even a hobbyist. I'm not professional. Let's just say that. But since uni, that was started in like, time is just going too fast. Let's just say 2 years and a bit. Yeah, that sounds about right. But like, that's working like 10 to 15 hours a day, every single day, just doing Unity. Not because I had to. I kind of got addicted. Yeah. I started Unity like a couple years into university, of course, and been addicted ever since. You know, been addicted ever since. Started with Little Big Planet, ended up university, and I was waiting till we started Unity, but unfortunately, you have to do like 2 year. Well, I did foundation because I didn't quite get the grades for uni, but I chose the foundation because I wanted to go to this place, and so I did a couple years of just the base stuff that you need to know, the boring maths and stuff, and then on the second, technically third year, and I was like, okay, we're going to start doing game stuff now. They didn't teach anything. They did not teach a single thing. They were like, okay, this is the course, go do it. So they didn't teach us any, game design or theory or anything like that. We had to learn it all ourselves. And yeah, I was like, all right, fine. If I'm gonna learn it myself, I'm gonna learn it myself. So I just went balls to the wall, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hammer this out day after day. And I just had so much fun with it. I made every game under the sun: tower defenses and first-person shooters and platformers. And I had this like pent-up game because I've always wanted to be a game dev. I had this pent-up game dev energy, and I just unleashed it over the past couple of years, and I haven't slowed down since. So, did that import? Oh yeah, fine. So yeah, and then here we are today. And if you're curious as to what exactly I'm making, I guess this. Just mute this. This is what I do. What's the biggest game you've been working on? This. This has been in the making kind of for a year. It's spanned the course of 3 projects. We're in the 3rd project now. And I just add whatever I want, honestly, and then I stream it. That's what I do. Little make myself big redeem. It's all got lots of Twitch interaction is my goal. Yeah, fun. It's very fun. I'm making a video at the moment. It's kind of a work in progress, as you can see. I'm about 2/3 of the way through, which sort of explains everything. Look at this. Narrated by Stephen Fry. Is it VR? It used to be. It used to be VR. Back in these days. Used to have a headset on and VR hand things. This is what I used to look like. Back in day. But then I upgraded, which apparently was a downgrade. Because I went from... Because this headset was too heavy and stuff. And really hard to sort of, put it on your head and then take it off all the time to sort of test it. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm going to upgrade to Vive trackers. They're so much better, right? And then this happened, and then, yeah. Vive trackers, not so great at tracking. As ironically enough. So I kind of, yeah, it's kind of on the backbench, but I'm trying to get VR back in to some degree. But yeah. Minecraft music, where'd you go? Quiet. Much better. But Finn is actually. R.I.P. Broke his neck. Import. Very much a hobbyist. Doing this purely out of passion. Never really wanted to be a Twitch streamer. That was never, something I grew up wanting to be. I like watching Twitch and YouTube. Never wanted to be one. And then there's no better way, really, honestly, to build a community. I did. Sure. Is that done? Okay. Yeah, one day I'll start my own indie game company thing. Honestly, all I plan is just me and like 3 other people just making games. That's the dream. Calling it an indie game company. Fucking about. Maybe share a house. That'd be fun. But there's a long way to go before then. A lot of steps. I'll get there one way or the other. Whether that means getting an actual job and doing it on the side or doing it full time through Twitch. We'll see. We'll do his final stream. Yeah. Same for everything. There's always a final day the last time your parents ever picked you up kind of day, you know? All good things must come to an end. And I saw in this comment for Little Big Planet, you know, don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it happened. Think of trying to join a big company or work on huge games. No. That is explicitly what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to avoid becoming a cog in a machine. Ideally, you know. Also, speaking of Little Big Planet, this music is actually kind of inspired by, or I think Little Big Planet. One of the ways, one was inspired by the other. But yeah, I'd ideally not want to work for a company, especially a big AAA company. I don't know, because you just end up getting comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable because then you settle. I don't want to settle. I want to aim big. If you don't aim, you know, never gonna hit anything. All right, why are you broken? Or are you just fake broken? Oh, it's fake broken. Okay. How do I do this? Try something. Let's just try something while it compiles. How a Valve started. That's how most companies start, I assume. Small, passionate team becomes large scale, loses the passion, you know, turns into a business. That's why I'd always want to like max out like 4 or 5 people. Keep things small. Otherwise, you go corporate, and going corporate never good. Test. All right, what if that? And that. Please just say this works first time. Okay. Okay. What am I dealing with? It's working. Something. We tried making an RPG. RPG is never really if I were to make games, the sort of games that I would make would be definitely multiplayer, because I firm believer that it doesn't matter what game you play as long as the people you're playing with are like, I phrased that really bad. It never matters how bad a game is that you're playing, as long as as long as you have the people to enable you to have fun, if that makes sense. Big game, exactly. Doesn't matter if it's a shit game, as long as, you know, the game sort of allows you to like interact with the people that you're playing with. If that makes sense. Communication based games. Like I hate to say it, but Among Us, you know? It's such a revolutionary idea, not because of like it's you know, its gameplay is terrible. Its sprites are pixelated, or it used to be maybe. But like the core concept is humans interacting with each other, you know, communication. That's the sort of stuff I love. I love it when it's like, you know, it's not about the game, it's about the people. That's what I like. So I'm going to try and make games like that, you know. I'm terrible at explaining things, but I hope I got my point across. And yeah, multiplayer always makes games better. And surprisingly, not that hard. Well, at least I find it's not that hard. I've made a couple multiplayer, not full games, but you know, I've muddled with multiplayer, and it's surprisingly not that bad. Maybe if you were to do an RPG or an MMO, then things get slightly chaotic. But a simple, you know, Among Us style 2D game or even 3D, yeah, not too bad. But yeah, anyway, big game reference. What is this? I don't know what. How do I do this? Tune options. Enable tune shading. I love it when there's just a button that says that. Oh, that kind of looks shady, right? Wait, where's the light? Is there light? There is light. Wait, there's 2 lights. Why is there 2 lights? Disable. Huh? Huh? Okay. Where does this get? Oh, it's getting light from that. If I move this up. Oh, dude, it works out the box. Oh, don't we love it? Don't we love it? Cell shading, boys. Although there's still a bit of that Unity lighting, which ain't great. And it was free. Free and works out the box. Oh, you don't see that often. You do not see that often. It never works first time. But now I guess I can customize it a bit. I'll play around. Yeah, so the PBR is the thing we don't want. Use a ramp. What does that mean? All right, I might need to get rid of this house. And add my own light source. Light. Good point, light. All right. And change this back to 1 step. Cool, cool. What happens if we... Intensity. Yeah, that still works. Good. Very nice. Very... Also, this just reminds me, while I'm at it, lighting in the main world. Also, if you want to see what the streams normally look like, I'm about to show you. This is what this is how streams normally go. Thank you, Raiden. I forgot I have Streamlabs alerts on because it's dev stream, and nobody knows where that sound is from, right? Definitely. No men of culture here, right? All right. This is by default. He has sold his soul. He has indeed. He has been summoned and he has sold his soul. Come on, load, you son of a... Anytime today. There we go. All right. Guess not. Well, I know you do, Twixter. You are a man of culture. So look at this. We were talking about earlier, you know, the only light source is through the window here and everything else is just kind of shitty. But then I already forgot who it was suggesting putting light thingies in the ceiling. Let's do that. Have I made a mistake? That is yet to be seen. I'd probably go with yes, but you know, never know. You might just end up loving it here. Turning us all can be kind of fun. Where does this belong? No materials. Why have I not added a materials import? Folder. Materials. Put that shit in there. No culture here. Oh, okay, good. I mean, it's probably for the best. It probably means you have a life. If you don't know where that sound is from, it means you have probably touched some cellulose in recent years. I, for one, have not. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, right. Rooms. We go into a room. Yoink. Ceiling. Now, disable the light. Auto save so it doesn't update every time. And do this. Look at it from the top. We're going to want it, you know, like mirrored. Oh, but it's attached to this. I have to make a whole new thing. Models. Duplicate. Put inside. Left. Delete. Slide it. I should keep the box collider. Move that and that. Box collider from... Oh, not... Yep, there. I may have culture, but I don't know everything. What's it from? It's from Chatterbait. And yeah, I have a mini-map. Only for me, though. I don't really use it at the moment because the, you know, ship ain't that big yet. I haven't expanded. I'm kind of poor. But, you know, one day. All right, let's just make it like that. A little bar. One on the left, one on the right. That's not the right. Where did that go? Just manually drag it along. Right. Right? What did you say it was from? Nothing. You didn't hear anything. Forgot. Tacos is in the chat. Can't be exposing such a young audience to such decrepit things. Up. And there's the bottom. Lovely. Then, I don't know, in the middle. The glass. Us. No, not the model. Aerial. That. All right, we can come out of this mode now. Yeah. Shrink it down, raise it up, and that'll do. Honestly, there you go. Ceiling glass thing. Okay, actually, I don't like that glass. What other glasses are there? Everyone looks best. I don't want a blue one. That one will do. Nice and irony. And let's see what that looks like. Oh, boys, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Raiders? Oh, God, what happened? Oh, shit. Wait, I have a thing for this, I swear. I have a thing for this. Fuck. Why is it that I start dev streaming? And then I can't even show off. There we go. Fuck. Shit. What's, and Minecraft music just died. All right. How do I manually trigger raids? One sec. I have a button for this, I swear. Hello, Mark. How you doing? I want to show off. I never get to show off my raid, my raid feature. Bear with me. Hold the line. Panic mode get shut. Shush, 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 shush. No panic. Definitely not. Come on, Visual Studio. How are you? What are you working on? Good question. Art style kind of thing. Update. If input the get key down. Kick it the F. On raid. New thing from Barkett Bardaki with 15. Sorted. Get out of this. Save. Oh yeah, right. Shout out. Fuck. How do I shout out? Tony, get on it. My boy. All right, here we are. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. This one? Wait for it. I'm losing them. I know. Okay, damn it, wrong one. Who cares? F. There we go. There's your ship. There you go. Hog. Every time you send a message, it shoots a little, I don't know, laser beam. Normally you don't see my POV, but today is an off day. So your little ship comes in. There are warning alarms playing, but you can't see them. There's like two POVs. There's my POV and stream's POV. So yeah, every time you send a message, it does that. And give it 30 seconds. There we are. 30 seconds. Stop the Minecraft music. Wait for it. Beautiful. And then yeah, not the best POV in the world, but I think you get the gist. God damn it. You know. There you go. There you go. That's normally what happens. And I think you get a phone call as well. It takes a while to respawn. Don't worry. I like laser beams. I do too. Did I do it? I don't think it did. Hello, keyboard. Keep. My keyboard's dead. God damn it. Well, there you go. How do I get out of full screen mode? Control P. Oh God. So it's all crashing and burning now. But thank you, Barkady, for the raid. I appreciate. Are you normally what is it, software and game development streamer, or are you what you been up to? Is what I'm trying to say. What are you working on? Do tell. I'm interested to make some more game dev contacts. One could say friends. An RTS game. That is brave. You're a braver man than I could be. I don't touch RTSs or MMOs with a 10-foot pole. So, you got that going for you. How's that going then? Sanity? I don't know what that is. Neither do I. My sanity has been eroded over time by my chat. Not even by the work. Cool RTS game. What's the style, the genre? What period are we talking? Actually going quite well. Made some progress on pathfinding for ships. Yeah, I assume pathfinding in RTSs is insane. That's my sanity over time. Just BT dubs. A little bump there. Little faith back, but then yeah. Sanity generally downward, trend. Let's have a gander. I'm curious now. Also, is that a TwitchCon 2022 Amsterdam badge I see? Did somebody go TwitchCon? Is somebody possibly thinking of going TwitchCon 2023? Look, I got one too. I'm going to Paris, boys. Don't know if that's such a great idea, but I guess we'll find out. Let's have a gander. What are you working on? Oh wait, is it like a pirate RTS? Og. I won't be going to Paris. The one in Amsterdam was kind of meh. Define meh. What makes the TwitchCon meh? Because I have no experience. I'm kind of going in blind, and I'm going by myself, which probably ain't any good either. We all don't get too much of any. Yeah, it's a group effort. Hello, Frenchie. How you doing? Speaking of Paris, Frenchie, the resident expert, as the name might tell. But you got the little guys as well. Wait, what are they? Kind of like medieval people. Yeah, we're doing a dev stream today. There was less content than I expected, but I met some of the guys I got to know in here. That's what made it fun. Yeah, see that's what I'm trying to work on. Me myself, a little bit of a loner, just the healthy amount. So I don't know anyone, and I haven't told my friends that I'm going to TwitchCon, because they would just. I feel like it'd be better if I went alone, because then you're forced to make friends. Because I need friends in the Twitch sphere, because I'm not great at making them. So between now and was it July? I'm hoping to get some new friends. That'd be nice. Ideally, some in the industry, the Twitch industry or game dev industry. That did. Oh, you actually got pathfinding working. Have you tried? Do you try this at like loads of units? Also, what did I just miss? What notification? Oh, Zengris. Thank you, Zengris. There are riots, damn it. I know, I'm going to start one. I'm going to start one. And yeah, we got little robot badges. I commissioned them. £2 for a sub badge. Bloody bargain. Bloody bargain. I do use a pathfinding asset and have it working for land and air units already. Air units? Like, what, air balloons? Ships are weird. Yeah, because you got to confine them to. Well, I suppose that wouldn't be too. I'll confine them to the sea. Just the nav mesh. Love a fellow Unity user. Seems like everyone's on Unreal on Twitch. Helicopters, planes. I feel like the helicopters and planes against a pirate ship. I know who I'm betting my chips on. Og. I like it. I like it. How far along do you think this project is so far? Then, do you get in there, or is this still sort of early days? Spicy and I are still trying to see if we can afford to go. Well, it's what, 90 quid for a ticket? You can see all the way. I don't know C++. Exactly. And like blueprints, cringe. Cringe. And 2 years into it, I figure another 1.5 to 2 years until it's done. See, that is brave. My attention span would not last 2 years. I'd say the longest I'd ever spend on a project, you know, maybe aside from this one, because this one's just like continually evolving, but like a commercial project, I could never see myself doing more than like 6 months, which is really bad and probably for only small scale games. But like I'd just give up, or like I'd get bored and find another project or something. It always happens. I heard Unreal has visual coding, so I'm contemplating learning that. It does, which is good for beginners, but it's obviously, you know, limited using blueprints and stuff. Chips can't turn on the spot or go backwards. Rude. They can't just, you can't just 180. They have to do a whole, you know, bank around. Finish my exam and got a mention. Yeah, you mentioned a mention. What is a mention? Is that like an honorable mention? So like there's an award ceremony? On a good RTS. The lots of the features I built into it, so I have to make it myself. Only RTSs I've ever really played. Age of Mythology and Age of Empires. And they're pretty good, you know, but they do have some downsides. I understand, you know, seeing a game and wanting to do it better. Practically every game I play, I'm like, you know what, I could probably do that better. Why did they do that? You know, like, can't help it. I love both AoE and AOM. My guy. Wait. I'll just change to this. Change to the main view. There you go. Now you can see me. Pog. I need to stop saying pog. It's gonna seep into my normal vocabulary. I start saying pog to my parents. But yeah, AOM. I grew up on AOM. Never any good at it. But you know, still loved it. The mythology aspect, you know, spawning in all these crazy creatures. Stuff like that. Love it. Love it. Use the big A-star pathfinding asset on the asset store. I wish I could afford that. Actually, to be honest, with Tanner around, I probably can now. Probably can. Mention is like a compliment from the jury. What was your test on? Like criminal court or something? Well, man, France do it. France do it differently, don't they? They got it going on. Put on trial in an exam. Yeah, hopefully there's hopefully people are less pissed in July and aren't, you know, destroying everything in sight in Paris by that time. Hopefully they've overthrown the government by then. Who knows? I guess we'll see. We'll see. I just unlocked Odd Sock. All right. Hackers is playing Little Big Planet. My guy. Little Big Planet, best game ever. It's what made me want to do game dev in the first place. Exams in France are so important and stressful. That's why I'm demonstrating. I got to look a bit. Dinner and games are on the menu. I like the vibe in this place. Yeah, this place is very... Honestly, there is no one vibe. Very chaotic. But, you know, with a base of love, I think is the best way to describe it. But anyway, enjoy your dinner. You've earned it. I know what it's like to have post-stream hunger. So go eat. Go eat. I won't keep you any longer. But thank you for the raid. Everybody that followed. Cheers. Even on my off days. Even on my dev streams. It is peaceful. It's peaceful in the dev streams. See, and then there's, you know, there's chaos vibes, but then dev streams, peaceful vibes. You know, the whole mix. First time I go to Twitch Paris, you got me fucked up thinking we ain't gonna buy you dinner. But you have to find me first. You have to find me. I don't know if I'm ready to reveal my anonymity. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on the situation in a few months. A lot can happen in a few months. Honestly, I'm not really fussed. I'm not too fussed. I'll buy you dinner. I'll buy you some snails. Tanner got me loaded, so I'm all right. Actually thinking about it though, all that's gonna go to fucking travel. Like the tickets are 90 quid. The accommodation was like 70 for the whole, 3 days. But then tickets 200. Just getting there is the hard part and back. Crazy. It's like Eurostar. Bet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, where was I? Ceiling. We have ceiling now. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Ceiling. What do you think, boys? What do you think of our lovely tiled ceiling? I need help. I have to draw for too many people. Why do you have to? You don't have to do anything, You can choose to do something. Incredible, innit? I think look at that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe it should be one big thing. Maybe not have, all these like things. There are commands. Who's commanding you? Where are you from in the world, by the way? Have a guess. Judging by my accent, where would you say I'm from? Anywhere in the world. Are you getting a hotel for 7? It's not a hotel. It's a hostel. The youth hostel, and I'm sharing with 3 other guys. I assume. Hostels are like the cheapest and best place to go. You meet crazy people there. Yeah, no hotel. I ain't that rich. And definitely not close enough to the place. Great Britain. You are incorrect. I am from India. No, I'm British. I'm British. But yeah. Hostels fun. I stayed in hostels in when I went interrailing around Europe. And oh my god. I think we were in a room of like the total capacity was like 12. And it was like, oh no, it was like 18 people in a room, 18 beds, because they were like bunk beds and stuff. So me and my 5 other mates, was it 4? I don't remember. We were there, and like, do you know who we were staying with? We were staying with like 12 Spanish girls around our age. 12 Spanish girls around our age were also traveling around and staying in the recipe for disaster. Or maybe an amazing time. Who knows? I'm back. Just went for a jog. Wow, that is brave. I haven't been for a jog in years. Still no maidens. Yeah, well, not for me. I was the kid in the corner watching, and my friends were the ones, doing what you're meant to do. Hit them out. Exactly. Yeah, that was sort of winning the lottery for hostels. I bet when I go in July, it's just gonna be me and like, I don't know, 3 other gigantic burly men that snore really loud. Knowing my luck. Also, planet. They almost walk. No, it's not a cock. I'm not related to these Spanish girls in any way. I just have no game. There's a difference. I am Rizless. You can't even speak to a girl. Like, it ain't physically possible. No. Actually, no, that's not true. Once I get into a conversation, I am actually quite good. I am surprisingly good once I'm in the conversation. The issue for me is starting the conversation. That's the hard part. Approaching people and like, just sniffing out the sort of vibe. That's what I don't get. I don't get hints. I don't get when people are indicating they want to talk to me. I miss all of it. So the only way I'm going to have a conversation with a girl is if the girl starts it. And I can't fix that. I've tried. 24 years I've tried. To no avail. Still just as useless as ever. But that's just me. Alright, I think I might disable these and have a look at what this looks like. So it's just pure glass. Why does that sound like fucking meth? Pure glass. Huge crystals. Okay. Of course they have lines. They have seams. I don't know, is that kind of better? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I feel you. Okay. Good. Because my whole life it feels like I'm the only one that suffers from this disease. Being Rizless. An unseen planet. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't even know the planet was there. Where'd it go? The planet's gone. Okay, never mind. There is no planet. Oh, wait, no. This is the planet, right? This one. Oh, I remember now. I think I didn't. Wait, hold up. I feel like I hear people calling me. Probably my family telling me to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Especially incapable of saying hello. Yeah, you got me in a bag. Because I don't know. Maybe it's just a Londoner thing, but we just kind of mind our own business. Nobody talks to each other anymore in London. We'll just keep your head down. And if you do, you probably won't get stabbed by the homeless crack addict. You know? That's the general vibe in London nowadays. It's Riz, just do what I did, get married. Yeah, but how'd you get married? You know? What the steps before that? That's what I need. Once you're there, then it's fine. But once again, it's the initiation. As your character said, talk with your eyes or something. I mean, maybe. Who's asking? What's it to you? You can also turn off the shadows from the frame, but still keep the visual block. It's not shadows, though. It's like, so you know this is transparent, right? It's the blue. So it makes everything behind it bluer, right? But then when you overlap them, this makes that even bluer. So it's not like shadows or anything. It's the fact that there's two things making the thing more blue. And I've had this problem before, and there is not really a solution other than. Actually, no, there is no solution other than custom, you know. Yeah. I mean, there is actually a solution for this. Because this room is always the same size, I just have to make, one thing that spans over the whole thing. I'm going to do that now, but like, there is a solution for it. Thing is, the rooms physically don't change their size individually. You just take a random girl in the street and you marry her. Now, shit, maybe that's where I've been going wrong my whole life. Oh. I see why they call it picking up girls now. Just pick them up, take them to a church, and sorted. It's getting dark now. It's getting dark. Turn my lights on. And sorted. Lovely. Just make a giant blue tile. Yeah. That would be, yeah, the solution. But I ain't doing that now. This is just to sort of get an idea. And I think this looks brighter. Generally nicer. I don't know if you can see that there, but like the shadow range is pretty small, so it blurs at a certain distance. I might need to increase that a bit. But then the more you increase it, the less sort of. Oh, it's not happy with that. Should not have touched that. Now it's compiling the whole project. And it crashed. Okay. What the fuck? Yep. Everything's gone. Why does it do this? Why is Unity so annoying? Change one little value and everything just shits the bed. Alright. Goodbye, Unity. I don't agree. People were so nice to me in London, but the dozen of people that tried to kill me while driving. Yeah, depends where you go, I guess. Where I'm from, mostly homeless people, crack addicts. So, wish it was that easy. Did I wish you could just buy a girlfriend? I mean, I guess you can with enough money. Everyone has a price. Oh god, it's the Italian accent. Thank you, Scara, for the oof. You probably should have done it while the application was running, because now you're not going to get any credit for it. But thank you nonetheless. A lot of it is general Euro mentality. I don't quite understand as American living here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't really, say the same applies for everyone, because it doesn't. Everyone's different. A lot of, American acting Brits and a lot of Brit acting Americans on the person. You can never really generalize. Sexual harassment. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I mean, I hope it's not. So shy, I can't even manage to speak to someone. Yeah. Feels physical, though. That's the weird thing. Feels like I'm physically being held back. Like, even if I wanted to, if I start, like, if like, I'm with my friends, like, oh, go talk to that person. Like, I build myself up and I psych myself up and I convince myself I'm going to do it. As soon as I start walking, I just freeze up, you know? All the thoughts are like, oh, God, what if they don't like me? What if they reject me immediately? Start flooding in and then, yeah, you know? You know? And then I just, yeah, physically freeze up. So it feels like a physical condition almost. I can walk into a goddamn glass barrier. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, Scara, and thank you, D-Slayer, for the follow. Anyway, where were we? Distracted. Lights. Right? That's what we were doing, right? Nice little half an hour detour. Getting this shit set up. Which, I mean, is, pretty much there. That look nice? Maybe? Probably too bright, but... is it too harsh? I don't know. It's such a, harsh line. You're afraid of rejection? Always have been. Always have been. It's probably my top fear. Fear of rejection. And who does like getting rejected, you know? You can see the seam. I think it needs more steps, in blending. I think that's just default, right? That's default lighting. Soon. This is it, just, lots of steps. This is it, one step. That's my fear of rejection that makes me question everything. You can tell in our convos. Yeah. You know what the weird thing is? I don't really care about... I have a fear of being rejected, but deep down I don't care, is the weird thing. Like, in the short term, I might care, but then, I don't really care about people's opinions. It's so weird. I'm a strange fella. I think I just tell myself I'm afraid of rejection, even though I don't really care deep down. Yeah, none of it matters. None of it matters. I've never been able to get things like crushes in general, so I could never really have the experience. Is that just because you haven't met the right person? I've had sort of, you have crushes on people that, I don't know, they're cute or whatever, look attractive, but I've never had genuinely felt for anyone ever. I've never met somebody that I just click with, There's always people that are attractive and, oh yeah, I fancy, yeah, only because she's pretty, because you probably never talk to the person. You just know just by looking at them. But I've never had that, a one-on-one, that Tony Spicy connection kind of thing, you know? I've never met someone like that. I think it's kind of normal to not have that experience. I need someone like me. I need me an autistic girl. That's what I need. Someone that understands me. Feel the same. I feel like it's not too uncommon a feeling. Yeah, about the impression, not the opinion. Yeah. Why though? Why do I care? When did the stream get so deep? Always has been. I'm a very deep guy. My conversation topics are never light. I hate small talk. You know, I hate it when people are just like polite and just just say the things that I don't know. Oh hi, how are you? How was your day? And like nobody cares. The person asking doesn't care how your day was. They just do it because it's small talk and it's polite. Me, if I come up to you as, oh, you're right, geezer. Like if I ask how your day was, then I actually care about what your day was like. Otherwise, I won't ask. You know, I'm very face value. You know, you get what you see. There's nothing more to me. Spicy and I are outliers on the relationship scale. I mean, you seem fairly normal. Yes, this is a therapist stream. Definitely. I'm just aromantic. I see. Do you never want a relationship? I don't really know how aromantics work, but isn't there like a thing that aromantics can have relationship? Like it gets very confusing. The only thing I know about is from BoJack, and that just confused me even more. So I always feel like it's coming more from the woman's side in terms of, and if it's not, then it's just awkward. I've lost context. Wait, what comes from the women's side? Surprisingly, I love a deep conversation. We should have some deep conversations. Discord is a prime place to have such conversations. You know, other than Bean Man, that's all I all I know you talk about. Should try starting up a deep one. I don't know. Get religion involved. That usually kicks off a party. Have a good relationship. Odd one compared to a normal relationship. There's no such thing as a normal relationship. No such thing. Unless you're talking about like a nuclear family, husband, wife, son, daughter, America, paper house. I don't know. Church on Sunday. That's not normal. To me, that's completely insane. So, no such thing as normal. Hatching. How do I do hatching? Fuck. Oh, wait, is that shadows? Plane. Camera. Shadows soft. That's not hatching. I have so many more men that go after them that you're almost not the only option they have interest in. Depends on the woman, I guess. Hmm. I mean, it's kind of hard to say because there's it's the same applies to men, you know, like those pretty 6 foot tall, muscular gym boys. They got armies of girls chasing after them. You know, there's attractive people on both sides, and there's It's never always the same. It might seem like it because of social media and stuff, but reality is often very different. I'd say it's sort of about even, honestly, from what I've seen in my experience, at least. The contest rate, we went way past it. I see. I see. I can't see myself in a relationship like it's non-fictional. So you can't see yourself in a relationship, but do you want a relationship? You know, I can't see myself in a relationship. I would probably blow it up within the first week. I want one, nonetheless. So you do want one. But you just gotta have faith then. Have a little self-confidence. Keep looking. Don't give up. Spicy took the lead for us. Bless. Bless. Sounds like spicy. Grab them biteables. Maybe literally. I'm the shy dork guy who, even if he clearly shows interest and says he likes a girl, yet still get ignored and not shown interest. Well, you got to choose your targets, mate. You got to. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really comment on it because no experience, but I always believe things work out in the end. I believe that you don't go searching for it; it comes to you. You know, it just happens when it happens. I always find, I always, I guess, I believe that if you go searching for it, it'll just end in disappointment. When the right thing is meant to happen, it happens. If you get to like 40 and you're still single, then you can maybe, I don't know, something. Go, I don't know, go Amsterdam, go red light district or something. 193 and pretty fit, I can say. Certain is sadly not what it was. Wait, I thought you just said you were short. Oh, I know, shy. Shit. Why'd I read that as short? Well, it depends on the girl. You should find you the right girl. Look at me. Single 24 years. Because I don't know. Girls I've met so far, yeah, they're not what I'm looking for, and I'm probably not what they're looking for. Gotta be realistic. Need me someone that understands me. Someone that understands. Which is a very tough criteria. You just gotta be patient, you know? Look at me. Look at me. All my friends, or majority of them now, in relationships, they're miserable. Okay, they're not miserable. That's a lie. But they're like, I don't know. Every now and then, you know, you get the, oh, my bank account, oh, my time kind of conversations. Seems quite taxing. Probably worth it, you know, but taxing nonetheless. It takes effort to maintain a relationship. Probably why I've sucked so far. I do not invest any effort into anything. And it's just too busy to babysitting us. Yep, I am completely distracted now. Now we're on the relationship topic. I ain't never getting no art style done now. Yeah, honestly, focus on yourself first. Always. I'm actually a game dev student on my last semester of third year of school for game design. Enjoy your vibe and would happily be friend if you're down. Well, Discord's the right place to be because that's where I always am. Well, good place to start. Good place to start. Boys is it's with an I, BOIS. That's gender neutral, probably. It is now. We should have a deep conversations channel. Name it depression. How about that? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But then again, deep can sometimes lead to, I don't know, political and religious conversation and probably controversial topics. Controversy, breeds drama. And I don't want to deal with drama. Drama's a headache I don't need. I'd say the loneliness is killing at times. There is a direction I don't think we should head into. Yeah, I'm being honest, I've never been more lonely in my entire life than I am right now. I don't leave the house. I wake up, I work for 10 to 15 hours on this project, and then I go to bed. But I'm not sad, I'm not depressed. I'm lonely by definition. I don't see anyone outside of my family, I guess, and even then for like 10 minutes a day. So, but yeah, I'm fine. I've conquered my mental demons, and I'm happy by myself. You know, that's the most important thing. Got to be happy by yourself, and then now any relationship added bonus, added bonus. As long as you don't rely on it, you don't rely on the need for others. Being content with yourself is one of the most important things. So, mental health wise, I am tip top shape. Never been more driven. And that's probably why I'm so driven to work so hard and all these hours. Because then if I do, then I can get out of here, change my situation, maybe see people. That's why I wouldn't have been able to go to TwitchCon if it weren't for doing all this and working so hard. Tana wouldn't have come along, supported me, and essentially paid for my TwitchCon trip. And on that trip, I'm going to make lots of friends, hopefully. So it all pans out, all works out. If you get your priorities straight. All that's boys is discrimination. I take that personally. Boy! That's all I'm going to say. I like talking about religion. I don't like them when it's an argument, though. Yeah, well, religion kind of attracts that sort of conversation. Very controversial topic. So there's always going to be arguments. A lot of some guys have bricks instead of brains and like to blame others. See? I don't see. On a topic change, do you participate in game jams? I did once, and that was with some uni mates. But that was like an in-person one. It was hosted at the uni. So like we were physically in a room overnight, and that was like one of the best nights I've had at uni. Just staying up to the crack of dawn working on a game. My mates are there. They ordered free pizza, and it was a competition as well. So against all the others that were there, and just so many funny things happened. Like one kid set an alarm for the morning, and then I don't know, he wandered off somewhere. No one could find him, so his phone was just blaring the alarm. But the weirdest, because he's such a weird kid, for some reason he set it so to unlock his phone, you have to complete a maths problem or like several maths problems. We couldn't. All of us were trying to like complete these really hard maths problems to unlock this phone to shut the fucking alarm up, and we couldn't do it. And it was just hilarious because we were very sleep deprived at the time. So that was my first experience of a game jam. Very very positive. We didn't win, but you know what? Fucking know what the worst part is? There were like multiple prizes, and one of the prizes was like a mouse, like a gamer mouse, and it was actually a good prize. And you know what won it? Some guy that followed a Unity tutorial. Like he showed it off, and then I recognized it, so I looked up. It was literally like a 20-minute tutorial on YouTube. He just followed that, submitted that, won, and beat us up. Yeah, never got over that. I'm pretty sure the whole thing was rigged because it was judged by like the winners were literally friends with the people that were judging it. So, but I didn't care. I'd had fun at that point anyway. I already have a mouse. I need another mouse. But yeah. But then I tried to like get us to sign up for another game jam at one point, and all my friends were like, yeah, let's do it. It was fun the last time we did it. You know what happened? I ended up doing that game jam alone. They all bailed at the last minute. And then after that, I was like, okay, fine. This sucks. Fuck you guys. So yeah, never did a game jam after that. But yeah, that's my experience. Interesting, as long as everyone has respect. Well, a lot of people don't. Civil conversation, hard to come by nowadays. That's why I created the Hell channel in my Discord. There was so much uncivil conversation. I was like, all right, you know what? Uncivil conversation is now banned from all channels except Hell. If you want to go be silly and do your little uncivil conversation, Hell is the only place now. And if people are still, you know, uncivil in the other chats, I send them to Hell by force. So, yeah, my Discord's been a lot more civil in recent days. Minecraft music is so good. They are. Anyway, I need to get this fucking work done. All right. Focus time, boys. Focus. You can see why I don't do dev streams often. I just get sidetracked. What was I doing? All right, let's just drag this shit onto... Oh! All of it. If I do this, nice. What I want to get rid of, though, is that default Unity, you know, shine. I don't like that. There's got to be smoothing. It's smoothing, isn't it? Not that. One of these will do something, right? Yeah, smoothness. Yay! Look at that. So easy. I turn it up. Ooh, very shiny. Very shiny. Turn it down. No more. Nice. Solid. I'm so tired, I'm gonna fall asleep on my phone. Well, feel free. Feel free. Can't speak today. Feel free to fall asleep to the sound of my very soothing voice. I don't know what people see in my voice. Some people say I have a nice voice. I just hear saliva. Good conversation. Yes. It's basically a chat where Manga, Ace, and sometimes Gugu spam their memes. Yep. And the server is all the better for it. I stop chatting and look while I do. While I also work on my project. By the way, could I show off what I'm working on in the Discord? Yeah. I don't really have a game dev channel. Should probably add that. We don't really have any game devs in our Discord, so I haven't felt the need. Also, hello, Anubis. How you doing? How you doing? It do be soothing. Really? I guess it's the, you know, time old tale of, you know, not liking your own voice. I hate my voice sometimes. Gets a bit, I don't know. Because I'm kind of, you know, still, I say new to streaming. I'm a year into it now, but like, I haven't had proper practice for a year, probably a few months. I'm still trying to get used to like silence. The hardest part of for me so far of being a Twitch streamer is just allowing silence. Because I feel like whenever I don't speak, people are just going to leave. You know, the stream becomes boring. So I constantly try and fill the gaps with stuff so people are entertained. You know, so I'm doing my job. But then when I do that, then I forget to swallow. So I end up, you know, like overflow. Like, yeah, you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Because in normal conversation, you know, you swallow, you take time to breathe. But when you're streaming, and I try not to leave any gaps. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Why? We're so close to perfect. Maybe it's the mustache. Not the mustache. Doing tired. Been helping rescue efforts with IT support as the flood recedes. Oh, shit. That sounds US. Because I heard I think Twister was saying there's floods. something. Trickster? Somebody's saying there's floods somewhere in America at the moment. I mean, there's floods everywhere all the time, I guess, but... Ain't the first time I'm falling asleep to one of your streams. What's that supposed to mean? Wow. Resident sleeper. Jesus. Sound like an average British dude. Do I? I'm not the stereotypical kind of British dude, but yeah, maybe. I'm not a geezer, you know. My name's not Graham. I don't go down pub. Not one of them. Same thing. They're not like how we sound. Yeah. Why is that a thing? I think you sound quite chill, and it's nice. I can guarantee it's a good way to fall asleep. I should do ASMR. Next subredeem. ASMR. Sorted. Yeah, I don't know why this be going crazy. I turn off shadows. That fixed it. Maybe we just have no shadows. Because look, okay. Okay. What do we think, boys and girls? Before Frenchie bites my head off. With shadows or without? Which one? In Utah and Florida. Damn. With. Fuck. I was hoping you say without. Because with is going to cause this problem that I have to fix. Hmm. Cell shaded shadow. Yeah, I'd say it does the cell shading on the thing, but not, you know, I'd have to look up a whole solution for cell shaded. Can't say that fast, Jesus. Cell shaded shadows. Yeah. Dude, I just realized Little Big Planet music. This is just reminding me of Little Big Planet music. To have it? Oh, it does. Actually quite similar to C14. C1, whatever his name is. I don't know. All us pieces of shit. Never. I would never do such a thing. C418. What a weird name. What a weird name. Next, S Live is live. Do you even need the is live? That's like saying RIP in peace, you know? Who's that? A French streamer that Frenchie was recommending. Also does game dev. Yeah, I love this cell shading. Okay, let's just try doing all of it. Up. Hurt. Olar. Wow. Wow. Yeah, dark red. Oh, dude, this is looking so good. Look at the shading. Oh, I love it. Goddamn. Why don't I change this? Make it even better. I just set these all to black. Oh, that's bold. I love it. Dude, this is going to be such a good art style for the TikToks. Although I'm still not hyped about this at the seams. So cold in France. So I'm currently freezing. Might because I live in the Alps. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Alps do be cold. It's actually been kind of warm. 10 degrees right now. London. All right, what else do I need? Gloves. Copy the shirt. Gloves. Buttons. Black. Maybe dark grey. Bum 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 bada 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 bum. Wap 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 wap. Wap wap wap. Oh no, grey in that. Just black. Bada 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 bada. Shoes. Boss. Ankles. I don't know what these are called. Frills. Oh, dude, this is looking sick. I'm not even going to change the rest of this. There you go. Gator. Set that to there. Now, do a full 180. Yeah, really need to fix whatever that is. And what is that? I guess it's... You got some good ass shoes. I do. I mean, the guy probably just, you know, took them from some other website. So whoever he took them from, nice ass shoes. Also, there's a little bit of red beneath that I'm not too fussed. Why? Oh, it's not double-sided. How do I... Here. Just double-side all of this shit. Both. There you go. Now it doesn't clip. Good. Alpha clipping. I always forget what that does. Bop, 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 bop. Nothing. Oh, there we are. It was shadows. Default fucking Unity shadows, of course. Nice. I'm not going back to the unlit style, but with shadows. It's like unlit and shadows, so not unlit. Oh, that's cool. See, boys, this is looking nice. I think the fuck shadow on the paper bag is a normals issue. It's just the shadows issue. It's just the default, Unity shadows. These fuckers. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn off shadows, but I'll figure out a way to cell shade them back in. Dude, that's so stylistic. I love it. Now, question is, what does this look like on the real thing? See, I don't want to change it just yet because I haven't finished my video yet. And the video is using the old art style. You know? If I just changed it now, that would be weird. So, I'm going to keep it in the scene, not apply it yet. Not, test it. That's not bad. Not bad. What do we think about this for a new art style? Do I have your approval? I would like to code video games, but the modeling and code is what scares me off. Well, the code's the fun part. That shouldn't be scary. That should be exciting. Code is fun. Looking swag in it. I just have a friend who model things, and I just do the code. Yeah, so see, Tacos, you don't need to know how to model. As long as you prioritize in one thing, code, modeling, artwork / UI, audio, music, as long as you provide something, just get a little band of friends of, I don't know, other people looking for a team. And there you go, sorted. You don't need to be good at everything. No one's good at everything. You want to be good at, really good at one thing instead of kind of average at a lot of things. The thing that I'm best at is coding. and I just yoink models from the internet. None of these models are mine. I never made any of them. Actually, that's a lie. I made a few things, and they're all terrible. Everything here. Boxes, I made. Camera. Like, look at that. I made that model. Terrible. This is probably the thing I'm most proud of, I guess. Or maybe this. I don't know. I'm not really proud of any of it. I tried that, and that didn't really work out. Yeah. Friends like you are bored and want projects. Exactly. First things first, make friends. How come you didn't stream Tuesday and Thursday? Oh, that's because of the video. I've been working on this since like Monday, and I've only got 2/3 of the way there. And this isn't even fully edited. It still needs sound effects. I'm getting the clips together. See, I've had to go through all the past streams and like get clips. You know, that's the long part. Oh, and I also had to write the script for fucking Stephen Fry to read. So that's what most of the week's been. I love the song. Remember what the name of it is? Pop quiz. Think you need a dumpy bottom fin. Well, we got that. We got that. Like literally, look at the thing for this. Look how much ass I'm packing. You know, this model has a fat dumpy for some reason. There you go. Look at that. Oh, this has lyrics. The Big Planet one doesn't have lyrics. Not bad. Not bad, dumpy. The curvature. You got to bend your back inwards. That's what I've been told by Moving on. Not enough. How much more do you want? How much more ass can you pack? Look at that. It goes so far out. That's like a tumor. Jesus. Dreamer or something. It's called Vision 1. Apparently. Damn, alright, I stand corrected. Thank you. So much ass. I don't know why the guy added so much ass. And literally, the comments were like, why is he so caked? So I had to hide my ass as being too sexualized. And then everything broke. God, I really wish my full body actually tracked and didn't do that. Look at this. Bop. Lovely. Lovely. Have you seen 404 Tales on TikTok? They have a similar art style that you are aiming for. I suggest you take a quick look. I will have a gander. 404 Tales. Mm-hmm. Oh, he has a suit. I like suits. So yeah, he's gone for the cell shaded look. What the fuck is up with his calves? Okay, so he's more of an animator, right? The choppy kind of anime frame rate. I can see why this does well. Oh, what, 100,000, 160,000. What? Which one took off the best to get him to 100? It's like 600,000. Pays to be an animator, boys. I tell you. That's another thing. Another area you can specialize in. Oh shit, there's a few. 1 million. Hmm. He just talks about shit. Interesting. The art style's cool. I wish I could do like snappy stuff like that, but fortunately not really possible. Unless you're an animator. Like pre-recorded videos, that'd be cool for. Unfortunately, I cannot animate. I ain't got that kind of time. I bet all this stuff takes so long. Wait, when was the first TikTok uploaded? 2020, yeah. It's been doing this for 3 years. Must take a while. Weeks. Weeks, I tell you. Why is this movement so jagged? It's characteristic. It's part of the art style, you know? Anime-ish, I guess. I don't know. It kind of works. People obviously like it, I guess. And he cheats the stream today. I want to see more of Oblivion. Should ask him. Give him a little message. He's not exactly a streamer, so he doesn't come on often, but. Yeah, not bad. Cool art style. I think this is kind of similar. Why is this? Oh no, it's imports. Fuck. Oh wait, there's prefabs? Oh no, plugins. Fuck. Models. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Art. Just select it all. Righto. In it. He's answering me. Now he hates me. You gotta stop assuming people hate you if they don't respond. Cheeks better responds to my messages. He's, you know, a uni friend. Right, let's just play around with a bunch of these things. See what happens. Okay, so that's what gives it its character. Use ramp. What? Ramp value. Whoa. There's some cool effects here. This is how it ramps off if you want to like add a custom thing. Look at that. That's quite cool. Not useful, but cool. I do one. Is there more than one step? I'd like a like 4-step. Would be nice. Just like you hate me too, Finn. Bruh. Bruh. Thanks to said it. Summed it up. Diffuse. No idea what that means. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? Whoa. That's kind of cool. Right? And like fades using texture. So many cool things you can do. Look at that. You know, like I can make it how this is like it ramps between. Faders are so cool. I have no idea how to do them, but like, look at that. If I do that, look, and then if I rotate it around, how it like comes in. Pretty neat. easiest to see here because there's quite a big change. That's cool. That's cool. What is this? Why is the end of the song so weird? Oh, banger. The Da Vinci final boss. Will you raid somebody before ending stream? Probably not. Probably not. Don't have anyone to raid anyway. Okay. I've got to figure out what this is. Halftone. Dot. Off. I like dev streams. Well, that makes one of us. I'm just kidding. Stream. What is this? Where does it come in? I am confusion. I want halftones. They're not here. Outline. Ooh. Ooh, we can have outlines, boys. And it auto does it if I pressed it. Ooh, okay. Let's just duplicate this, I guess. Outlines. Cell. Oh no. Cell outlines. Drag that into there. Cell outlines. Get rid of that. Okay, so like that. And then... Wait, rim lighting? How did I miss that? What the fuck? There's so much cool stuff. Alright, let's just stop this. Enable outlines. Is there an outline? See an outline. Oh, hoi, hoi, hoi. Hoi, hoi. Hoi, hoi, hoi. It gets a bit weird the further you go away, but there's a near and far clip. Ooh. 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 Hoi, 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 hoi. Look at that. Be around like the collar. Using URP or HDRP? URP. My computer would not handle HDRP. It's definitely... I don't even know how old my computer is. Old enough that it would probably have a heart attack. Or a CPU attack, whatever the equivalent is. Is this Vita LBP? I wouldn't know. Never played. I draw at the same time, because otherwise I'm going to get even more late. Late? Oh, yeah, right. You're somehow got a backlog of artwork. Are you, like, commissioned to do that? I don't know if I asked that before. I can start my stream if you want to raid someone. I set them over. I don't mind. Normally, I don't raid people on my own instinct. That's why I added a system to do it. If you'd like me to send over... I don't even know who's here. Is anyone here? It doesn't tell me. I have no idea how many people are watching me right now. I'm too nice, so I do it for free. Why do you do it for free? I mean, I guess if you get something out of it, you know, enjoyment. I need to start the one for... You're doing a Gulam fan art. Are you joking? He streams as a meme. Nah. Oh, I like this. Dude, I like this. It's adding so much character. He wants me to include you, Beaks, and Jello. No Lord Sax then, I guess. Or Lord Sax. Always getting left out of the big three. Or the big four. I don't even know what number it is anymore. What is this? I don't know this song. Oh, Coon. Whatever happened to W? I don't know. I think he died. Bad times. But on the good news, Beat My Yeet got revived. He's alive. I guess we traded XW for Beat My Yeet. But yeah, he's gone. I don't know. I assume he's busy. Not everyone can dedicate their time, which is fair enough as long as he doesn't stay gone forever. Hopefully he makes a triumphant return one day. That isn't real apparently. Yeah, the CPU would die, but you already stream and to Unity at the same time. Well, it's probably yeah. I don't want to push my luck. URP is all I go for because I am afraid I'll just speed up. Like it's dying. It's gonna die one day. I just don't want to speed that up. I'd rather have the money to replace it by the time it does die. And if I use HDRP, that time will be a lot sooner. Check. Maybe he mentioned Sats. He said, "Lord Sats, wait. Don't call yourself a cunt. Nah. I don't know why. Reading that word always sounds so bad, even though, like, in the UK, it's quite a light swear word. But then, like, I don't know. Other places, it's a lot more offensive, I guess. I don't know why. That one sticks out particularly. All right, let's just leave it about there. Normal extrude is the only thing we can do. Actually, I'm going to turn off for now. I want to check out this rim lighting. What's the difference between rim lighting and... Wait. Oh. Okay, so black doesn't do anything. But white shows up. Oh, wait, because black's already there. Oh, it's hard to visualize. Yeah, look, it's already, like, kind of in. I could have, like, a white outline. Increase the power. What? Make it mad. Align? What does align do? Smoothness. Oh, smooth is gross. No smooth. What's this song, by the way? This is Atlas by Battles. Probably just have the that thing I can do. Hey, I can do this. I can figure it out. Window capture. Spotify. Okay. So yeah, nice. Don't need the cursor. There we are. Down. Oh god, how do people like quickly crop stuff? No, it's like drag. Right. 1,000? 2,000. No, not 500. 800. That'll do. And 1,000. 100. No. 100. No, what? Is that good? No. 1,000, I guess. 150. 70. Wait. 60. 70. There we are. And then a few from the bottom. Done. There you go. Song. Just shoved up. That'll do for now. That'll do. There you go. Now you can see the song. I'm a generous god. What was it? Yeah. Color blend. If I turn that off, it doesn't do anything, does it? It already exists. If you want to change the thing, And go for Ronald McDonald look. Or like, what's the word for this? Fresnel effect. You're still streaming? Unfortunately. Trying to get the art style down is the plan. And what the align does. Just, I guess, the point of origin. Whoa. Dude, I could go like Super Saiyan. Whoa. Wait. Lovely. Going Ronald McDonald Super Saiyan. Canon is. Always has been. Any song on Clone Hero is fun if you like a one repetitive note. Yeah. When will you make me mod? I've got enough mods as is. Probably too many still. Probably too many. One day, maybe. Who knows? Maybe if you show up to some more streams, get your attendance above 5%, I'll consider it. Getting the real godlet now. Yes. That godly glow. Ichor is coursing through my veins. Oh. Be brighter. Could be brighter. Okay, that might be too bright. Well, I guess it's good that the option's there. What is this? I still want to figure out this. This has to be shadows or something. What is this? Light and shadow. Shadow color alpha blend. Okay. So we can like weaken it a bit. You think we should have it like kind of a weak shadow or strong? You know? My attendance is at 12%. Yeah, 5, 12, same per thing. Same per thing? What the fuck? Same thing. Bloody Izuku Midoriya going up from 5% to 12%. Same thing. Let's see. Face and hair. What the fuck? What's this demonic chanting? Oh, tune. This is my ringtone. Thought someone was calling me for a second. I don't know what that is. And that's it. That's all the options. Wait, what happens? Actually, yeah, what happens if I do this? I also use my other, not this one, but the other outline. What if I... Alright, here. Yep. Make it yellow. See them. What if we do this? Okay. I did my own artificial. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3. Oi. No, I really look like a demon. It's because it's using color. What if I use depth? And do anything. Why doesn't depth work? One of these gotta be. Let's just settle back to 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, that's not good. What the fuck did I do? That's kind of cool though. Not gonna. What the hell? I like it. I like it. Sitting comfortably at 97%. True moderator should. Probably gone up since. Well, we could find out, maybe. But don't brag, I'm gonna cry. No, brag more, brag more. You don't got 80 or higher, you have a life. Yeah, it shouldn't be an insult. Compliment. I have a job, but I managed to stay on top. True 1%er. True top G. My dumbass makes your job easy. I just empty them all. What, you firefighter? Dum 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 dum. Okay, is it because the thickness is so? Yeah. I want to have 0 thickness. Who would have thought? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, let's make this 0.01. And on depth strength. 0.01. I mean, make a progress, but it's kind of fucking it up. I don't think depth's gonna work. Yeah, depth's probably not gonna work. Depth, go to hell. We'll go opaque instead. Make this color strength, color thickness, color threshold. Still very confusing. Yeah, probably not gonna be able to use this. Damn it. Why so complicated? What even is this? Look, there's my head in my crotch and... Oh, God knows. Oh, no. Okay. Slightly creepy. What have we done? There's ghosts. Come and go based on what angle you're looking at. Oh, look at that. They all come back to form one fin. Whoa. Shadow Man. What they call me. Maybe I should have like 20 different personalities that all come together. Make the ultimate. Interesting. Well, we'll leave that point. 001. Something like that, because that's what it's like. Worst comes to worst, if this doesn't work, I can just... Oh! Improvement. Two. Oh, everything's become so suspenseful since this music started, but I like it. Also, I just realized we have no... I don't know how it's taken me this long. Have an actual background. We can see. There we are. See the actual outline. I need a hugging emote. Well, too bad we don't have one. What did I miss? Hello, God Cheese. How you doing? The days of just studying at my desk and learning chemistry and English. Lit. I hate my life. Well, understandable if you took chemistry and English lit. That is only the insane would do that. I want to go to work there, but I'm in school still for now. Cherish that. Cherish being in school. Chemistry is fun. It's fun when you're making meth. Make a 3D model of Bean Man. Give it a go. Probably not that hard. A few tutorials is all you need. So many people I appreciate and want to hug. Like, seriously, you're all amazing and my dudes. Are you talking about the right community here? Just double checking. That's weird though when you get further away. You know, look at that. This solution ain't gonna do. I'm gonna have to stick with cell outline. Which, I guess... Wait, did I turn them off? I haven't heard this song, but I love the cover. I don't know what a song this is. Never heard of it. I'll leave it on if you like it. Bit funky. Where is it? Well, I do recognize it now. Why do I recognize it? What if I just max this? Oh, yeah, no, that really doesn't look good from a distance. You can set how close it needs to be to start. So it'll disappear at further distances. So why is it not doing it around the mask? Mask is selected. Curious. Very curious. Hmm. Oh, so let's do one for the little Byte. Byte. He's been neglected this whole... Okay, might need his face. Just there. June. Nice. I mean, it darkens it, but... If I move the point light over here, yeah, then it gets bright. Dude, I'm liking the looks. I am. Though I don't know why the mask isn't... I think the UVs might be fucked. It doesn't quite do the same as the other thing. Bam, bam. Born man. The best. The best. Why do we have different robot badges? Well, that depends on how long you've been subbed. You know, to commemorate. 3 months are all jesters, which looks like everybody here. Among Us. Among Us. Yeah, I know this is looking awfully like Among Us. But I like it. I like it. I need to fix the UVs on here. Figure out why the fuck that's doing what it does. Because this... See, you can tell which model I made. It's the one that doesn't fit in with the rest. It looks good. I like it. I think I'm going to keep it like this. I like the outlines. I think I'll keep that. They should kind of... They fade at a certain distance. Come back in around there. Might make that a bit closer, actually. A little bit big. Up, up, up. Wipe, wipe. Like that. That doesn't change anything. Oh, don't know. Outlines are risky. They can risk looking bad. Also, why did the collar go weird? Bam, 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 bam. Nice. Nice. What's the only flat thing? Yeah. I mean, it's the only thing is it's not completely flat. If you look at it, I made it curve in. You know, as paper bags do. But there is some sort of shading. I'll start making Bean Man model today to draw a new photo of Bean Man. How awkward the original Bean Man photo. I don't know. I feel like Bean Man will lose what essentially makes him Bean Man if you make him 3D. You know? Like when you see, I don't know, Ariel in like the Wreck-It Ralph movie and all those like animated Disney princesses that were only ever drawn in 2D, and then you suddenly see them in 3D and it's like, what the fuck? It's like weird seeing them in 3D. Yeah. Where's your face? Never mind. I can just get rid of you and bring in a new one. Proper one. Nano Byte. Oh my god, I love it. I fucking love it. I need to change this as well. Byte base. Oh my god, please. There. What's this song? I don't know this song. Hoi. Alright. So where is the face? Face is there. Face. Is it gone? Why do you just disappear? What? Oh, transparency. Hoi. Cell shaded now that it goes across the line. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this is looking sick. It's gonna be weird to see what this all looks like eventually when I apply it to the whole thing. Yeah, this fucking outline thing is really annoying me. Also, I was gonna look up the thing of how to cross hatch or whatever. Bro, what is this pack? Why was I even looking at this? Like before, after, smudgy piece of shit, smudgy piece of shit. Like there is no difference. What the fuck? Who would even release this asset? Okay, so this is what the cross hatching is. That. I guess that's just a fade in. Well, the glowy eyes affect the shaders. I mean, shouldn't do. Let's see. Because it has an emission property. The emission. Make it white. Go left eye, right eye. It's hard to tell because no post processing. It doesn't seem to do anything. Good, it's good. Make it bright. It doesn't seem to make a difference. So what happens then if I move the point light? Yeah, it doesn't have a shadow on it, which I guess is a good thing. It's emission. It's emitting its own light. Along with this stream, probably wrap it up soon. Because I mean, I can't do much more than just this. Where is it? Wait, where are the outlines? Did I just turn it off? Did I just misclick? No. What did I do? Why doesn't this thing have outlines? Why are you so mean? Rim lighting. Yeah, I kind of like the rim lighting. Wait, is this the fucking finale to Little Big Planet 1 music? God damn. Tune options. There's no... I think the UVs on here are fucked as well. God damn it. Yeah, I think just no outlines because it doesn't seem consistent with like all models. Only some models get them, which means other models will too, and that's just a recipe for disaster. Inconsistent styling. Be gone. No more of you, which means here, bring back the shadows. So no outlines, unless we can figure out another way. I need to figure out shadows. Okay, look here. In the pack, they have shadows that like striped. How do I do that? How I do? Oh, look, they have that. Look, diffuse ramp. That's what I want. Wait. Wait. Okay, this thing is taking a while. Skip to the good part. This was the music for the final boss battle in Little Big Planet 1. Hello, Doa Tom. How can I help you? How can I help you? 21 people. 21? 21 people here. Damn. Who would watch this? Right. Dead song. Dead song. Too long. 12 minutes. 12-minute song. Eh. So many tunes. Little Big Planet. Oh. Right, let's figure out this diffuse ramp. Just say let's fuck. Wait, look, there's already ramps. There's pre-existing ramps. Like different. See, look, so now look, it does it in like increments that are just like one. Loads of them. Ramp. Look how many ramps there are. So many options. That one's alright. That one's cool. See, look, that's like the difference between 1 and 2. Adds like another, layer before it gets to shadow. At Doha Tim. Oh, that's got to hurt. Any better ones? Do I just go like full like that? You know, it's really stylized now. So many choices. It's so annoying. I can't land on one. From behind it, it's kind of weird. All shadow. It's kind of flat, but I guess that's the point. Flat shadows and stuff. Why am I Bowie? What is wrong with my UVs? Anyway. That silence for tacos. Rip. Actually got an ad. That actually kind of reminds me. I swear I don't get ads. Check out my ad revenue. James Frenchie followed 1 hour ago. Frenchie, did you unfollow me? You bastard. Where is it? Ads. I got 4 cents from ads. I guess it does show ads. 1 cent from ads, 1 cent, 1 cent, 0. Yeah, like I'll actually get like cents in ads because I turned them all the way to the lowest. Because fuck ads, am I right? What's my total? Oh yeah, I've earned in the past. I don't even know how long this is. About $1. $1 in ads. God damn. Then that's the past month. I think that's longer. I definitely haven't earned all this money in the past month. Zero second ad breaks. Yeah, what is this? Look at this, boys. This is a lie. I did not get 524. I don't know what fucking crack Twitch is on. They took, I don't know, 3/4 of that. Yeah, look. 0 ad breaks. 0 second ad breaks. 0 ad time per hour. How are people still getting ads? Oh, is this the day? What's the week? The month? Still the same. No ads. How are you getting... Tacos somehow, you know... Somebody pay Twitch to give Tacos ads. They're crazy. They're crazy. Turn the ads higher. I just ramp them all the way up. YOLO. Drive away my entire audience. I mean, would anyone here actually stick around if I cranked ads up to max? 1 ad every 2 minutes for 5 minutes. I mean, most people here are subs anyway. It wouldn't really matter. Except tacos. Tacos, the only non-sub. Imagine. Doesn't have a badge. Badgeless? Question mark. Well, I think this will do for today. No thingies. A cool little few steps. Cool style. I think this will catch a few eyes. Hopefully, it'll be interesting to see what everything looks like with this style. You know, on like the walls and the floors and all that good stuff. But so far, it's looking cool. Very cool indeed. The fact that it reacts to just normal lights is very on top. It's just the shadows. I need to get these cell shady. I don't know how to do that, but because that's not like linked. That's not on the model. You know, not something you just apply to the thing. This is like, we'll see. We'll see. I have like $150 right now. I'll buy a sub next stream if Tana doesn't manage to give me one. You don't need to buy a sub unless you want ad-free viewing, I guess. Is the pro. And also, I need to add more stuff for subs to do. I haven't had much time recently. This damn YouTube vid, which thinking about it now, I can get back to working on because I've added this new style. So that actually is kicked off. Now I can get back to editing this piece of shit video, which is Well, it's actually less than 20 minutes. It's 19 minutes. But yeah. Got a fair bits to go. Also, I just realized I covered chat with the fucking Spotify. God damn it. Anyway, I should probably go eat now. Again, coming on for 10 and half an hour. Subs are for remotes. Oh, yeah. Remotes worth. I need to get more remotes as well. Replace all the old ones. Professional. Commissioned ones, so they all have the same sort of style. Like the Finder One Love is like very out of style. The rest, much as it's XW's emote. Can we see a quick snippet? You want to see a snippet? I mean, none of it's edited. It's all just collected. Like. I don't know. Wait, why am I playing? This is the style. Yeah, that's the sort of style, Kind of what I'm going for the whole thing. It's going to be kind of a very long video. I don't expect many people to stay around for the full 19. But yeah. It's got to be done, For those that do, want to see everything that's happened, then it's there, But then the future ones will be like 5 minutes, maybe 10 at the most. And it literally just goes through every feature we have, or the would you rathers. And honestly, the longest part yesterday, well, the thing that took the longest was the script and generating the voices to be like not robotic. Whose voice is it? It's Stefano De Fringo, Stephen Fry, narrator of Little Big Planet. Yeah, and then the second longest part was going through all my streams and finding the relevant clips for each fucking mini game and each fucking redeem. Oh my god. Thanks for spoiling that. Finn Jr. dies. Well, he's a robot. He comes back. Yeah, look. He dies. Spoilers. Sorry, not sorry. It's just, I don't know. It's how it's. I've done this sort of ending before. It's a signature style of mine. We have a gander. Also, look at that. I changed my all my banners to my new thing. Then it's not the one with the bites on it though. Fuck. Anyway, what was it? This back with dipshit. Yeah, that one just fades out. Yeah, here. It's a signature style of mine that a bomb just falls in from out of nowhere and kills the host. I might make that like a recurring gag. The bomb just shows up in like funny different places. I don't know. One time it's like mailed in, stuff like that. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how these devlogs develop. You like bombs, don't you? I mean, who doesn't? Blowing shit up is like the best thing. The bomb had a nice effect. It did. It did. Oh, God. Anyway, I think that'll do for now. Oh, God, I haven't stretched in 4 hours. Fuck my back. Now I've just spoiled everyone. There's not much to spoil. You know everything that's in here anyway. This is just everything that's been added. This is just for new people, And, got the little history lesson at the start. Don't know how many of you have seen it, but it goes with it goes over my history, how I got to this point, and then shows everything in season 2. Anyway, that'll do for now. Thank you boys for watching. There is no outro, so it's just gonna abruptly end. But yeah, I guess I'll what day is it? Saturday. I see you on Tuesday. Probably. Assuming the video's done. Which it should be. I don't get distracted. Right, Tony. Right. Tony live? He is live. All right, I'm gonna send him over, Tony, but I'm probably not gonna come myself because I gotta go eat. I'm starving. So raid Tony. Whoa, trippy. Raid Tony post underscore ace 1. That's right. Yes. Boom. Did that work? I think that worked. Yeah, that worked. Nice. Anyway, yeah, boys, I'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat now. I am bloody starving. Hopefully my dinner is nice and prepared and ready. Anyway, the ceremonious spam of the Finder One waves. Love it. What a great community, eh? Outro music. Wait. Is there no... Okay, there we go. I knew it was in there somewhere. Season 1 throwback. Not quite the same one. Oh, season 1. Oh, throwback. Good times. And Voz not going to get muted because it's on a different track. Then we love it. At least I hope it's on a different track. Cross that bridge. Anyway, yeah. Go say hi to Tony, even though he's here. Bye, Tony. Or hi, Tony, and bye. I'm going to go get food. So, without further ado, see you, everybody. See you Tuesday, same time, probably. And we'll see if I have the art style done by then. We'll see. Anyway, goodbye. Have fun. What the fuck? There's lyrics? Oh, get out of it.